what the devil happened last time
Man, I'm
we
trying to hide
played
myself.
this?
All right, so I remember last time.
Getting a bump?
Levi, is there something you want to tell us?
Yeah. Don't hog all the good stuff. You like a bear over there, I know. Jesus.
Okay, so what I remember from the last time, it was the three of us is at this prison in the middle of a wintry wasteland, and
No, there was only two of you, and then I walked into the chamber,
oh yeah,
and you assaulted a man with a potato. Which happened, look, like the second time I saw that, the potato is a reoccurring theme in that movie.
Oh, it keeps showing up.
Yeah, it's great. Anyways, yeah, so
yeah,
that
and
happened.
So that happens,
and then we were
attacked by some flying creatures.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we're straying back into the action.
That's true. Finally.
I think that was most of the last session was getting attacked by dragons that were so fucking big and tough that we couldn't do anything to them.
Wrong.
No, not dragons. They were
dragons. There were rocks, rope.
Oh, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
It's the like, it's from the Sinbad movies. The giant like vultures.
The Rock.
I think it's spelled
R-O-K.
Yeah, it's
Rock.
It's
you're
that.
right.
It's that.
That's
The Rock.
R-A-W-K.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, you whore.
I'm just trying
But-
to think of the weirdest way to spell rock. R-O-Q-U-E.
R-A-W-K. Rock. Rock. But anyway, you were on a good roll there, sir.
Yeah, so
And now it's gone.
they destroy the convoy. Like the convoy.
Oh, yeah.
You were.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's great for the audio.
I know that's great for the audio.
Perfect. You didn't aim it at it.
What? Yeah, they destroyed the convoy because they were looking for something, and everything they were finding was just like cogs and shit. Then
Mechanical equipment.
there was a mechanical cap. But that's a little later on, though.
Yeah, that also happened.
That also happened. Somebody captured.
So there's
Stay
a
in order.
wheelchair.
Stay in order.
Yeah, so the
I forgot about the wheelchair.
rocks swooped in, fucked stuff up. They seemed to be looking through the carriages. You went looking for an egg because you gave up on the fight.
Oh yeah, because I thought they were looking for like a mom bird and like a dad bird.
You tell whatever excuse you have to.
Hey.
While the rest of us were fighting for our lives, you were going through the carriages.
Hold up, hold the fuck up. I like made one like flew away because I was going full tick mode on its head.
That's true. Halfway through the fight. The last half of the fight, you fucked off.
Yeah, I did.
They were ransacking the carriages. It seemed to be targeted. We couldn't figure out what they were going for, and they didn't seem to find what they were looking for. They eventually just fucked off after just butchering a lot of the able-bodied people. Not like attacking, just grabbing and throwing. Because you tried to catch one. No, you tried to catch four, but you managed to successfully catch one. The rest, we either died or we had to put down because they weren't going to make it.
It wasn't a full success. I kind of broke his fault because his legs were still fucked. I mean, technically he was alive.
That's true.
Not in one piece, but he was alive.
Living painfully. Briefly.
Probably had to have
attempted
peg
catches.
legs.
Yes. Eventually they fucked off, so we slept in the night. Some weird shit happened.
What
Yeah,
weird?
I got
Something with them.
some messages about the rock and why would they be attacking this way. Kind of confirming they were looking for something or sent possibly to slow us down. Or wasn't completely clear, but it seemed like there were some deeper machinations occurring, not just a random creature attack on the road.
I also believe that we questioned Ladyface the next day about all the mechanical
I don't
stuff.
think her name was Ladyface.
No, it super was Sergeant Ladyface.
I mean, that might be the sound of like one of mine.
There are names of different people here.
It's an older module. You can't tell me there's not a lack of feminism in it.
Oh no.
The wizard,
Levi, did
The
you put
wizard lady?
sunglasses on my? You put like small like sunglasses.
That legitimately wasn't me.
Huh?
Huh.
It is straight up just a
That's
pair
like
of
the only,
sunglasses.
yeah, that's the only non-penis thing that's not on my pages. A pair of maybe they were planning to put like a sunglasses on a deck, but they didn't have the time because I put too much effort in doing the sunglasses.
You just showed up too fast.
Yeah, I did. That would have been
That does
disappointing.
I think it was a reminder that
Oddly
Trina was wearing
correct.
sunglasses when we questioned her.
Yes.
And she told us that the place we're heading has a guy who's very well known for his mechanical inclinations.
What was her name again? I thought I heard it.
Trina?
Trina is the name of the wizard. Who are the two sergeants of the guards?
Well, one's dead.
Is it Thivik?
No.
Ooh,
There was the fat one, and there was
the cool one.
I mean, I don't put down notes because my character is dumb, but I was hoping that you guys,
That used to be my excuse.
Cecil had all the notes.
Well.
That is, yeah.
listen,
So you did get the names right, Thivik and Uli.
damn
Thivik was the good one, and Uli. But did somebody spend some time with Uli?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
it. That's not me.
Wait.
It does sound like that, Jesus.
Somebody's.
Yeah.
All
Alright, what else?
When
Was it
did the
Ethan?
whole cat thing?
Huh?
Someone had shared a drink with him.
With who?
The fat dude.
You're right, someone did.
Were they here?
They are here right now.
Matt.
I don't drink. My character doesn't drink.
Matt, it was you. Tell me what happened.
It was not. It was me.
Oh.
Yeah,
He was
That's
believing
not
it hard.
that was not Quetzalcoatl. He's not a drinker.
He's an eater.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
when you can eat.
It's mostly dicks.
Yeah, Uli and I had some drinks. Apparently I did not take notes last time,
That's fair.
unfortunately.
Can I have a swig?
Yes, sir. Just make sure you do it inconspicuously and off camera. Twitch gets really pissed off if they see you taking a bump.
Look, they're okay with it as long as it's liquor. I haven't seen him get upset.
Wait, is that an actual thing?
No, he's just lying to you. Don't let
Levi,
that man
fuck
lie
off,
to you.
dude.
That's twice now
I
he's
fell
trying to
for
get
it.
you.
I'm sure we
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, yeah,
Cast the line and they keep biting.
every time.
yeah, Uli expressed fuck.
Regrets.
Regrets, some emotions, but
He knows that he has type 2 diabetes.
sad news.
I don't know why.
No one's gonna believe you now.
No, now I just picture him as like the guy from the Whale. That's a headcanon for me now.
Uli,
Poor
Never
guy.
seen it.
by Brendan Fraser.
Certainly not a nice guy. Well, maybe he was nice to somebody.
Maybe. What the fuck was his whole deal?
Damn it.
Wasn't it something like mildly shady?
What was this whole
Matt,
deal?
what did you
indeed?
talk to him about?
I was looking for an egg. That was my
That's,
whole.
that was his deal.
That was my whole side quest.
He,
For like
he tried hard.
I even
Oh, man.
I even rolled like a critical success and still could not find that
Uli,
egg
Uli,
because there was none
There
around.
was no egg to be found,
I
sadly.
did take notes on that.
Oh,
Da, da, da.
Boy, that's
An
Just a
elven
penis.
mine? Trina shouldn't know, but she does know about the automaton.
automatons. The automatons.
The
Yeah,
batons.
but that's all. So yeah, Uli's keeping some secrets from Trina. Is what I can gather from that note.
that sounds like a fair assessment.
I'm still trying to piece together what was the cat. Was that like
But
pre-rock
then there was a cat.
attack or
So
post-
that was, if I may interject,
With
that-
your lies, you king of lies, but go ahead. You'll just affect the XP.
it is King of. Fuck off. So next morning rolled around. Misconception. That's what I was talking about. Next morning rolled around. You shared a drink with the guy. He said some stuff that was deeply important. That was me. We set off. We started venturing. We traveled for a little while, and eventually, I believe it was Cecil was the one that spotted it. But there was that black cat we had seen many moons ago, and he started to chase after it.
That's right.
And we realized that it was a handicapped cat because it was in a wheelchair. It was just.
No goddamn wheelchair.
It was
This is
taking
not like
off.
some kind of chorizo thing.
And
No.
eventually it started to wheel its way up a tree, and Cecil went after it and caught it and brought it back down, and we gathered around to look at it, and it exploded like a claymore because Cecil took barely any damage. It killed my horse and me, I believe.
I
It was a
believe-
decent burst of boom.
I believe I got like pretty much peppered.
Yeah,
with
because
that.
you were like sniffing its face.
Yeah, I was pretty much snoot on it, just like
Yeah.
just
Everybody
little
had a
dog.
good roll. Everybody had to roll, but some people rolled ridiculously higher than others.
I was not one.
Nor was the horse.
I only have 8 damage, so
I
Well,
did
that
bring
ain't
the
bad.
horse back to life
Oh, okay.
because of my ring. And then Cecil kept the pelt from the cat,
Because that's all that there really was of a
Yeah.
cat.
and we made our way back. And I think, no, never mind. We made our way back, and Mrs. Ladyface, sorry, Sergeant Ladyface, walked up to us and asked what was going on.
I need a name here because it's very important. So some people know what's going on and some people do not.
Tiara approached us.
There is no tiara. Let me double check the notes. There is no.
Trina.
Yeah.
Tina approached us.
Thank goodness I heard Trina.
Trina approached us. Cecil showed off the pelt, exclaiming that we had encountered a cat, that something killed itself. And then she was like, "Oh, that sounds like a machination made by
Made by who?
Bevan Musk."
So
God,
who is in charge of Durgan's Valley that you guys are resupplying here with all these supplies?
It was a wizard of some sort. No.
No,
Oh yeah,
it's
that's right. I don't
wizard.
have notes because I'm like my intelligence is literally like -2.
You gotta quit.
I'm also dumb as fuck.
Theodosius? Is that
That's
Theodosius, that is correct. Good job. That was pretty decent. Excellent.
I'm not sure if
I'm
that's
trying to see if it says. Nope, he is a human.
He is?
He is a human.
Where did the gnome concept come from, man?
for me. I'm spreading this information.
God, you're worse than me.
Gotcha! How the
Well, it
turns
kind
are
of makes
tabled.
sense in a way. It's mech stuff, gnomes.
Are you racially profiling him?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Wizards?
I'm clipping that.
I judge
Excellent.
people by class, not race.
As you should.
Excellent. What else did she tell you? Anything else?
Rogue. You're a poor.
Did she tell us anything else?
I was looking for eggs, dude. Like,
This whole time.
Always eggs.
She was concerned that all of his shit was out and about.
oh wait, I think they were like worried about the ogre king like stole a bunch of the shit
She was worried that Jurgenfrauger,
has fallen to the
Jurgen's
ogres.
Folly.
what is it called?
Durgan's Valley.
Jurgenfragi. She's worried that it looks at camera, under siege.
Very good.
Yeah, by the
The Germans.
Need to clip that.
What's
Yeah.
the Panzers?
Yeah, what you call it? From now on, the ogres has to have that German accent.
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
I will be smashed with the club.
Excellent. And so, when did this take place?
Last session?
You're right. But what time of day?
Was it night?
No, it was in the morning. Halfway through the day.
This is gonna.
Noon.
This
which
is your
part?
This last part when you were telling Trina And then she
Okay, so
spilled some of the
it's a
beans
handicap
on
cat.
what's going on.
Yeah, so we've gotten up. Next day and traveled some.
I think we traveled half a day.
Should it be midday? Would it be afternoon?
I believe so. I'm willing to vote. All right, we are a council.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Morning.
Everyone was wrong, you cucks. This is actually
Mid-evening.
early evening.
Fuck.
Levi, you still have a seat in the council, but we're going to take away your title as master.
Fuck. Oh. Okay with that.
You fight Levi.
He's not a master anymore. It just took too much from him. All right, so
That was a
yes.
Star Wars reference.
That's a bad time.
So yes,
Damn, Levi, just
excellent.
having hell like
Clear it up with the
heartburn.
knob trick.
I might be having a heart attack.
So
I got gray hairs now.
everybody, go ahead and write down 1,000 EXP.
Real up.
No way, I don't believe.
God, I hope not. That's a lot of paperwork.
Man, don't.
I now have 1,000 EXP.
God damn.
Fuck, I think I might too.
Hey, 1,000 XP.
No one has any XP written down. We were doing
Oh, that's
milestones.
Octavius.
Doing
Can I be
milestone
Octavius?
goals.
We're right at level 6.
Yep. The whole 6 plus 1,000.
For real though, what's the experience points again?
Yeah, get fucked, dog.
Okay.
This is.
Sounds
I'm
about
just gonna
right.
put 10K.
So we're level 6, which is 15,000. So we're at 16,000. Level 7 is at 21,000.
He had it. So 15,
16.
16.
Was anyone else's balls sticking to the side of their leg?
That sounds like a personal problem,
It is.
I zipped the
Chlamydia
other
is
part up
weirdly sticky.
in my shorts earlier, so that's what I'm feeling at. Not the
Nice.
balls part.
Yeah. See, you just gotta.
I'm not,
Put it in
because
both
I
legs.
have this really awesome underwear. A pair of thieves. Greatest fucking underwear known to man.
Are you looking at the camera?
Yes.
Otherwise,
Please sponsor us.
yeah, it
I'll-
voids our
I'll-
sponsorship if you don't look at the camera.
Listen, sponsor me for like pair of thieves. I'll be your spokesmodel. I'll even open my own OnlyFans. Just me and my pair of thieves. Just to sponsor us.
Underwear that are fucking great and great for fucking.
Like no joke though, pair of thieves. It is a fucking great underwear.
I'll remember that. That sounds decent. You need to get one with your face on it.
Yeah. Put them up
With
like
your mouth open.
Crouch. Yes. Yes.
I know somebody that does licensing for boxers.
Oh shit!
It's happening.
That
There's
sounds pretty good.
Fuck, there's that whiskey.
Yeah,
I mean, happy juice.
there's that apple juice.
Woo!
Apple
That's strong
jack.
juice.
God, it's bringing back memories I'd repressed. George Washington, why?
Oh god.
Oh, I thought it was the at the coach basement kind of bad memories.
I thought it
He
was
had
my
a
kind of
preference
bad
at
memories.
costumes. That's all I'll say.
Ooh.
All right,
Anyways,
so
Nick, what's going on?
Yeah. So
not
let's
afternoon,
order.
early evening.
Order.
Our bad.
Yeah. Order.
Order in the council.
We're off by a few hours.
I'll forgive you this time. So, Trina just got done explaining to all of you here, as now the night has came along rather swiftly.
God, at night. He's moving so swiftly.
You know it. And yes, as she moves away with a worried look to go be alone with her thoughts, as most of the guards are, what's remainder of the guards, I think where are we at now, 14?
Yes.
All right.
It was low. Like if I would have spent less time looking for the eggs and more time saving people.
That's true. So yes, we'll say with the 14 and a half guards you have left,
Okay.
Okay.
they're starting to set up camp now. Not too far off the road, someplace nice and easy, somewhat close. Yeah, and you see Trina and Uli. They seem to be, not Trina and Uli, but Thivik and Uli. They are in charge of it, or at least having them set up. So now it's just you three. Ever since the explosion, it's just been you three.
I bring out a little rat skull that I found very long time ago.
Somebody crushed that thing.
And I say, brother, take this.
I stick out my tongue and just swallowed it.
Okay. I had a thing, but it was based around you not eating that, so it's gone now.
That's perfect. Excellent. It's gone now.
I didn't bite your hand.
Okay, you get your calcium for the day, so that's good.
The whole week. What do
Bonus
you
on
mean?
bone strength.
Yeah, oh.
No, for the lizard
Great.
folk, he needs that per day.
Yeah, it's like having like a leopard gecko. You gotta get that calcium up.
Fuck, it's true. So, guys, do you
You're
feel like
tracking our vital stats.
uh,
Shit.
So yeah, what do you guys decide to do? Seems like everyone's getting ready to rest for the night. I don't know if you guys have any watches planned, if you guys wanted to talk to anybody.
So, guys, I reach in to my pocket and I pull out a pamphlet and I open it up. There's a Coliseum not far from here.
Get out of here.
With my tail, I just like whip it out of his hands
Perfect.
and just
There's
stomp
nothing
it.
on that piece of parchment anyway, because it floats away.
I bring
It's
out
like
another
you
one.
never-
For some reason, gets burned up.
I bring out another one. It says heist on it. Guys, I got a plan.
Again, with my
I'm
tail,
in.
just
Yeah, dude.
it's like you never learn.
You're right.
The characters do. The player
I
doesn't.
am going to wander off while they're just talking and
Perfect.
look for like the nearest source of water, like a pool, like a pond,
Find a kiddie
river,
pool.
anything.
All right. Go ahead and roll a survival, sir. Let's see if you seem to find anything.
16 plus
Borderline, not a kitty. Of the glitch.
26.
26. That's pretty decent. So after doing just a little bit of walking as he disappears from you all, doing a little bit of walking, you actually end up coming along a little stream.
Look at him.
You find a little stream going through. Let's see, do I have any stream here?
Yeah,
I
chaos.
got waves. There we go. You find a babbling brook going through the forest. A little bit of a source of water.
All right, we're gonna take a dip and kind of swim around. Hopefully, to find some food.
Perfect. With that ridiculous survival check, we'll go ahead and say you do find a few fish in there. Are you taking all the clothing off? What's left of your
I
clothing?
don't wear clothing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, dog, he free balls it.
I should have known better.
Freak
You
Chloe
dive
does
in
that.
and you get to work. You end up finding some lake trout that are
Sturgeon.
I don't
Huge.
Lake
Get fined.
sturgeon.
that
I
are
don't want to get
huge.
fined.
Lake sturgeon.
They're huge. You know.
All right, I guess I'll bring it back to the camp.
Oh, okay. Roll a d4. That's how many you find. D4
6.
plus 1.
2. You say plus 1?
Plus 1.
3 altogether.
3 altogether. Okay. All right. Sounds good. So what are you guys doing? He's gone for maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour, because he went and searched for a little bit.
So, little joke. Last night I had a weird dream.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a dream I was in a coliseum and my skin was like red, and I had a sword, and there's this like lion I had to fight. And my dad was on a balcony with some old evil dude just watching me get my ass whooped by a lion. And then all the other players at the time came in and like rescued me. I think there's a giant centipede involved at one point.
Keep going.
He's having a past life
Yeah,
experience.
There's a kobold that tried to fly, and then he realized that the rule system doesn't allow him to fly because he's too heavy. And then there was whatever the fuck Cecil was that summoned a giant centipede that allowed us to escape. Does that mean something?
But why your mother?
We never got to that part of the lore.
Bad rolls happen.
Yeah, bad rules, bad decisions. We were in the area where she was, and then we left.
Sense motive?
Go ahead.
He's right. The lore opportunity was there.
15.
You walked away.
15. after listening to it, it sounds
Do I gain insight?
merely like some sort of gibberish, unless he's speaking of a different time and place, possibly. Maybe in the future, maybe in the past, or maybe he's just making shit up.
Do you often have flashes to this time and place?
Depends on how much I've had to drink. It really varies.
That's where you pull out your little flask. Yeah. Back at it again.
Harold, alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm an alcohol aficionado.
About
I
this,
think we should be careful and watch for more creatures and contraptions.
I think you're right.
I will take first sleep.
I will take first watch.
as you
Wonderful.
guys finish discussing that, this folk here comes prancing by.
I'm a couple
Why
of
are you
drunk.
prancing?
And look
Okay.
at you two. With one fish, I threw it at the two of you. And then with the other fish, is there like a group of guards?
Yes, now they have the caravans all set up
You know how to cook
in a
fish?
semicircle. They have a little opening at the front, and that's where more of the guards are congregated, at least the ones that are spinning.
So I'll go
staying
to
on.
that group.
Okay, all right. Yeah, there's probably, we'll say there's 6 of them now.
Okay. Right with the least expected, I did this. Put it with my claw. Cut it a little bit, and I'm just gonna throw it right at them. Right under. Are they at like a table or?
They're all sitting down around a little fire they made.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna plop it right on the fire.
Perfect. Who wants the first D30 roll?
Take it away, Nick.
It's right here.
Oh,
That's
God.
my bullshit.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Back
It's your
off, Danny
bullshit.
boy.
You're right.
Oh, stop. Okay, good. That's 29, but with my shit log, 26 overall.
26. Excellent. So it bounces and lands perfectly on some logs and slowly starts to cook as all the guards are kind of looking at it like, oh, you got that for us?
I just made like a reptile noise, like.
They all visibly,
And
That's
that's kind
a-
of and kind of scared her off.
And, I used to love it when my pet lizard would make a death gurgle sound.
I
My
guess with my
compatriot
last
lizard,
fish, I'll look
even better.
for Lady Katrina to give to her.
Lady Trina?
Yeah.
Okay. You do find Lady Trina away from most of the guards, staying towards one of the outer edges of the semicircle of caravans. Seems like she's deep in contemplation, and she has a little pink fire in front of her.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pop it right in that pink fire.
Gone. Is this for me?
I nod.
Thank you so much. Did you get anything to eat?
I kind of just like with the flick of my tail, I just kind of like say no and kind of skim her off.
Get her off. It looks like she tries to offer you to eat with her, and then you're gone. And she goes ahead and gets to work on it. Fireball. Burning hands. All right. So yeah, you guys have been left there, kind of dumbfounded with this decent size.
Do you know how to cook this?
Can try.
Can we just throw it on the fire? Can we
Why-
just bite it?
you
I
can do
bite
so.
it.
The scales are rough.
Ah!
It's hard for you to get
Yeah.
through.
As a gnome, I'm not going to just bite the fish, I don't think.
The amount of fucking slime.
I think we should probably clean it first.
Don't these places usually have a chef?
Unfortunately, I have a rapier, so only a point. No.
Holy shit, one scale at a time.
Oh god.
Can I skim?
And a heavy flail. That's not gonna work either.
Fuck. Can I use Eldritch Blast but like skim it across the side of the fish?
I mean, you can most certainly try nearly everything in this campaign. Now, how it will succeed?
Attack roll.
Yes.
Is this touch attack?
No, because you're not trying to touch it.
That's fair. Shit.
Oh, that sounds promising.
Do you end up touching it is the real question.
12.
12. That isn't too bad. It goes by it. Does a little bit of cooking. It doesn't really take too many scales off. You'll have to get a little bit closer.
Look, I put my hand point blank next to it.
Perfect. Roll that again with advantage.
Oh, okay.
10.
18.
18, much gooder. All right, as it whizzes by, it manages to melt off the majority of the scales, and then also somewhat cook some of the meat with the. What's it look like? What's your splash look like? What colors? Come on.
It changed every time I go to cast it. It changes.
Changes every time.
That is canon.
You a big cuck. All right, so with your hot pink blast, it gets real close and then cooks some of the meat. And you can definitely look at some of the meat as most of the scales, at least on that one side, been taken off. It has a little pinkish hue now in the meat.
Don't worry. It'll definitely cause cancer. But in our lifestyle, we'll die well before that kicks in.
This is a strange form of magic to cook a fish.
And you go ahead and plop her over and do the other side?
Yeah.
But like,
With advantage or?
With advantage.
16.
Good enough for me. Yes, you again take off the majority of the scales. There's still a few on there, but man, definitely this time with your hot red blast, it goes ahead and gives that flesh a kind of reddish hue. And it steams now. It's pretty well steamed. You would assume it's cooked, but I mean, there's only one way to know.
I bite it.
I mean, I guess that would work.
yeah.
It's hot. Ah!
Burns the roof of
Which
your
side
mouth.
do you take a bite of? This is important. Red or pink?
Pink.
All right. So the
Side
pink.
I know causes cancer.
All right. So as you bite on the flesh of
Hair falls
this
out.
freshwater trout. What did I say?
Lake trout.
Lake trout.
Sturgeon.
Don't-
I don't
Don't
want to get
sturgeon.
fined.
It's a sturgeon.
There's definitely
What was
freshwater
it?
trout.
Freshwater
It was a trout.
Fish-
That's how-
Don't get my ass arrested.
Side with me.
You decided against it.
Leave
He
out
was
one
like
of my
more
points.
XP. So yes, as you take a gnarly bite into this,
Not
That's-
whether or not you liked it.
it's pretty good. Not bad. It seems to be cooked. It's flaky and fresh and moist. You see him munching on it. And as you look over at him, his tongue is now pink. Pinker. His whole mouth is now that hot pink.
Dog down. Help.
Is it still good?
Yeah.
Still good.
Causes lockjaw.
I drool extensively outside my mouth.
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
What are you doing? You're going to start talking like little
I'm from the deep south.
It's real
That's
good.
so good. Yeah, I mean, what side you biting off of?
I'll go for
You should
the-
flip it over.
Yeah, I'll take the other side.
All right, you take a bite of the red, and it's great, flaky, fresh, a little bit moist, and yeah, now your mouth is completely red. You notice that on him. His tongue,
I saw
Everything's
it out.
hot red.
I don't know what to say.
God damn it.
Jesus.
You guys are now doing this to yourself purposely because the food is perfectly fine.
It's just a really bad
It's a
trout.
placebo effect.
I think swelling the tongue.
Oh, I think I had a stroke. Want to trade sides?
Quit the twaddle
Yeah.
just went to
Yeah.
a cleaning pond next to a
no, I'm
nuclear power
stroked.
plant.
Ah!
Damn you. So yes,
fish.
Quetzal, you actually end up seeing them blast the fish and then slowly eat it.
I just look at him with this sheer confusion.
Why
Now, are
would
you guys
do
in
that?
the semicircle? Are you guys by the guards? Are you guys outside the semicircle? Where are you
Inside?
guys gonna be?
Yeah, probably inside, not right with the guards, a little separate, but still within like the camp.
So we got meat shields around us.
Yeah.
running out,
in
man.
disease.
Technically on guard duty, like we would be if we were outside. I feel.
That's fair.
I think
I already called for sleep.
I'd call first watch. Levi, you get sloppy seconds.
I usually do.
His favorite. So yes,
Take that deal.
are you gonna dig in some of the fish with them? It's pretty big. They
No,
probably
I got
couldn't finish
leftovers
it.
from the ogre, so I'm gonna eat my rations.
There's
Okay.
no goddamn way that ogre is left.
They're as petrified like me.
Now it's part ogre and part fungus, but that's all right. It's all good.
Is there like any tall trees around? Are we in like in a
Fuck,
forest?
they
Or
do.
like a
You
field?
guys are off the, as you get further along the
Loggers.
sides of the road, it definitely does turn more of a forest. But right alongside the road where you guys are at, it's pretty clear. It looks like it's been kept clear. For
What
a
is like the
reason.
tallest
Ogre.
point?
Kind of rolls off the tongue.
Right now, if you look around, there's probably a tree maybe 30, 40 feet in the air. That's
Okay,
probably
I'll walk up to it and do a climb.
do it.
Let's climb
Climb.
up this big tree we're camped at.
If
Oh,
it
that's-
And you
extends
do have
past
to get outside of the encampment a little bit across the way, just so you know, to get to the tallest tree. Is that acceptable?
Yeah. So
Okay, you guys are now witnessing this.
I got a 10.
I walk over.
As he's climbing up, you walk over. Are you going to sleep, little joke? You've had enough of these guys.
yeah.
Little joke, don't worry. I'll watch after you. Before you're asleep, I walk away.
Here, hold this.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So yeah, as you start making your way up, you get about 10, 15 feet, maybe 20. You're almost at 20. You're almost halfway up, and man, you're just having a rough time trying to find handholds. I mean, you could probably roll another climb if you want.
No, this is close enough. So take a deep breath and let loud like a huge roar, hopefully waking everybody up. And I listen.
All right, go ahead and roll and intimidate. Intimidate or diplomacy. It's up to you with your
Oh.
squeal.
That's a 17.
Well, real thin though.
Oh, the pencil.
19.
19. All right. So as soon as you,
Hmm?
oh, he wants it.
Damn.
So as soon as you get up to the tree, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know if you're gonna talk to him. As soon as you
Gonna
take
yell
that
at him.
breath to do whatever you think you're gonna do, suddenly a loud, almost squealing roar kind of shakes
Like a high pitched
everything
T-Rex
a little
roar.
bit. Here we go. Think like a T-Rex roar. High pitch though, more high pitch. The vocal box isn't quite as big, but yes, a roar of sorts as everything kind of moves and shakes, and any kind of crickets or any sort of noises that you were hearing. Let me turn off the waves. Anything that you were sort of hearing before silences, and you do hear, "Well, what was that?" A few noises of the guards. Although, have you done this before?
Yeah, every night.
Yes. Less guards than before are now getting up and trying to pay attention to what's going on. Quite a few of them, at least, the living ones, quite a few of them have been like, well, we know what that is.
He does this every fucking night.
He's at it again. Those goddamn guards.
I rolled a 12 on listen.
Yeah. I want to listen too.
I will also listen.
Oh.
If I heard him.
You probably end up hearing him with his ridiculous roar as you just get ready for sleep, and then you hear it. So
Now I can head to bed.
that's what I was waiting for. Yes. So yes, good sir. Go ahead and roll a listen check if you're listening intently afterwards.
Not
12.
23 overall.
23 overall. You listen, and you hear something move through the branches. It's a decent ways away. You could just barely hear it. and it's moving further away from you at a decent pace.
Oh, okay. I just scratch down and look really, mopey and
Brother,
sad.
brother, what seems to be the problem?
No answers.
Who do you call out to?
Others, like me.
Have you tried Tinder?
I just kind of like look at him, just sheer confusion, and just kind of mopily, I'm forced, kind of skitter off.
I feel like I should do something to help my brother. But it's not my watch. I need to go to get some sleep.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll just make some rounds around the thing, just being really mopey.
That's fair. Go ahead and do a spot and a listen. One of each.
All of us?
Dope him, because you guys
Spot
are
and a listen, or just
Okay,
perception?
So
Down and out.
19
I
on
think
the
we
listen.
Did we combine them?
Did we combine them for this one? I don't think we did yet.
No, that's Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Pathfinder combines them for us.
I don't
I
think we
thought
could.
we did it specifically in a campaign.
No, I think we just acknowledged.
All right, so
Last
8,
week or
7,
couple weeks
8
ago,
on the
playing.
spot, 19 on the listen.
All right.
Checked out.
As you're going through your first watch, you guys are what? Got a 3-hour watch each, roughly?
Yes.
Okay. So as you're going through your first watch, nothing much. After a few minutes, you do notice that the sounds of the forest finally come back again, with the crickets and a few hoots here and there. But other than that, silence. Nothing bothering, nothing disturbing.
All right, I guess once my shift is over, I'm just gonna wake up. Who's next? Yeah. I'm just gonna put my snoot right in his face and just, with my tongue just flickering at his nose.
I boop his nose like it's a snooze alarm and go back to sleep.
And go back to sleep.
I just continue doing it.
Fingers in the nose. I wake up with that. Ah! Is it my watch?
Yes.
Yeah, I
And
found
then
it.
I just get her off,
Oh, thank you.
and I guess I'll just go outside in like an open area and just kind of curl up and fall asleep.
Are you gonna stay in the semicircle?
I guessing like the most open part of the encampment, like the inner encampment, I'll just find the most open spot and just sleep.
Okay. Before it was a little crowded. Now there's a decent amount more room inside the encampment
Yeah.
with the losing of the
There's no
peoples.
pep in my step. I'm just so moping, skittering away.
Decent. So now it's your turn, sir.
All
What
right.
are you gonna do for your watch?
Walk around
Walk around where?
just outside of the circle, because as I had established in previous sessions, the real adventure and the real dangers exist outside the safety of camp circles.
Mm.
So I wander on the outside, maybe every now and then accidentally stumbling into my brother.
Just
Runs
trip
into you.
over.
Yeah, I just like
Gross.
walk over you like you're a rock.
It's like walking through the living room at night.
He's
and
in
you
the
try not
circle.
to step on your dog.
Exactly.
He's in the circle. You're outside the circle.
Oh, I thought he was outside.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I get lost.
Yeah, you do get lost real quick.
I do wander around the outside though.
Okay. Go ahead and do a spot check and a listen check.
Spot 10.
As you start the watch roughly
Listen,
around
6.
11-ish. 10 and 6.
Yes.
Okay.
Combines to 16 for perception.
You don't get to combine them either. Though.
Fuck.
That was decent. All right. So
You thought about it though.
I pondered it for a minute.
The
Now
gears
it's
were
like,
turning.
Now I was like, nah.
Pretty dope, ain't it?
Everybody's upright except for the D4.
All right.
What's that?
Yeah, I realized I'm
So-
treating.
Is that a dice with
I
other
don't know
dice?
what to say.
Levi,
Nothing inside.
That noise.
I realized what I had done when it was too late. It's
Huge.
kind of cool. It was
Huge
a gift
cut.
from my other group.
Decent.
I'm about
That's
to
a
wipe
penis in
apart.
there.
Can't say that on Twitch.
I said it in the medical term.
See,
Penis.
phallus? I mean, I've gotten one where they have little
Chode.
mushrooms in it, and I got it for my daughter. She likes mushrooms.
That's mushrooms or mushrooms?
Mushrooms. Those little
Mushrooms, yeah.
tiny red like Mario mushrooms.
Have you guys
So-
seen the new Mario movie?
I'm watching it tomorrow.
Nice.
Decent.
So are we?
We can. I've seen it already.
No,
But
I don't want to force you to watch it again.
It was
Jack
good.
Black really in it?
Yes.
No shit.
Peaches, 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 peaches. So good.
I mean, it's no surprise that Jack Black does a musical number.
Why
That's-
would he not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's why would he not? That's
Hopefully
his-
he gets to, hopefully he gets to team up with Mario for the next one, for whenever he fights.
Yeah,
of
the
course.
highest grossing rating for a video game movie.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah, they
That's
broke records.
Yeah, just breaking records.
Yeah, they're probably gonna spawn like 7 sequels and like 20 spin-offs.
It's gonna be Super Mario Brothers, then Mario Tennis.
And eventually we're gonna get Smash Bros.
Then Mario Kart,
Yes.
and then you got to do Wario World,
Yes.
Two Mario.
Waluigi World.
I would be happy with Luigi's Mansion with
Yeah.
Charlie Day. That
Ooh.
would that be god
Charlie
tier
Day?
shit. Yeah, Charlie Day is Luigi.
Luigi's Mansion.
The guy from,
at
Always
least a
Sunny in
PG-13
Philadelphia?
to an R.
Levi.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be way too good. They would never do that. All right. So as you're going through your watch, you see the guards that are supposed to be keeping watch. A few of them are starting to nod off as you're walking by. I don't know if you do anything.
I walk over and I put my finger gently into his eye.
Oh,
Everything okay, sir? Everything all right?
You tell me.
Everything's perfectly fine.
How the fuck would you know you were asleep?
There's nothing in the sky. I don't see anything.
It's because your eyes were closed.
I was tired, sir.
Yeah.
If you're keeping
Now watch
watch,
me execute this other guy who's sleeping.
now since there's a commotion, they're all woke
Yeah.
up now.
And as they all wake up, I put my fists on my hip and I say, "Good work, gentlemen. Everyone here, theoretically, is dead now because you were sleeping on your watch. Never neglect the importance of taking watch. I've seen entire parties get wiped because no one was taking watch."
All right, I need you to go ahead and roll a d30.
yeah.
Help!
Help! Help!
I believe that's plus 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Plus
It's 9.
10. Jesus.
Yeah.
My
Mistake
God.
number 1. Use my cursed dice.
The luck rolls in this campaign were very
Oh.
broad.
22.
22. All right.
Mediocre.
So as you're saying that, and you make a move, I've seen them all get wiped out, and you slightly move just a little bit, and then you feel wind as a huge great club comes coming down. You heard it.
Yeah.
Doosh, right where you were just at. If you didn't shift your body weight, you would have been smashed.
See? That could have been direct contact to my head.
Initiative. As you may not have dark vision, but there is a little bit of a flame they have that the guards here have. Let's say that there is 3 guards here. That would make sense.
Yeah.
And with the flames, they get about 30 feet of, let's say 15 feet of somewhat vision,
Mm-hmm.
and then another 15 of low light vision if you have it. Otherwise, it gets pretty dark.
I'm a human.
I do have dark vision, 120 feet from my
You
weapon.
got low light.
There you
Your
go.
weapon can see. Your weapon's gonna tell you what to do.
Oh, we're gonna run into that again.
Yeah.
Oh.
My weapon's got 120-foot dark vision.
You
I've
see
got
that
low
evil
light.
guy there? Kill.
Get him.
Yeah, Nick, just so you're aware, my compulsion with my artifact is defeat/slay all.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that is a 18 for initiative.
oh good.
I'm gonna go 3 beer before this battle starts.
Okay.
Oh, you want to do me a flavor?
Yeah.
In my car, the center console is
A bad dragon.
it's just the biggest dildo you've ever seen.
Oh God.
And a coffee cup. You want to grab me the coffee cup?
All right.
Thank you so much.
You'll know it. You'll see the barbs on it.
Yeah,
Oh.
barbs, not ridges, barbs. I like pain with my pain.
I shiver a little after I said that. I was like, that's too much.
What'd you get?
18.
Okay.
Nick, I want you to know right now, before we go into combat, I have ungodly high HP and AC.
That's not true at all.
I haven't healed since our last combat encounter.
We
Thank
have
goodness you rolled
slept.
high enough to get missed.
Oh my god. Die in a cutscene. I'm seeing them die! Gets brains.
You know, I have not been that mean to kill people in a cutscene yet.
Nick, I have.
You've
No,
killed the sleeping people.
I asked you. There's video records of it. I asked. Gloves on or off?
That's true. They're on YouTube.
It's true. And look,
Alright.
it's
Once
against
it's on YouTube, it's forever on the internet.
Look, it equates
That's right.
to higher experience points that I legitimately will deal out.
So,
Nick,
two of them go before you,
before you begin, let me ask you something.
and
Are the gloves on or off?
oh, you guys are demigods. They're off.
Good.
All right. So
You know where
there's
what's attacking us though?
there's
No,
only
a glove.
one glove on.
Oh,
There's a
so-
glove on.
And Nick,
I'm not
bear in
that
mind, canonically, I do have whatever that one thing is.
The ambrosia.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh yes. All right. So one's gonna swing at you, and one's gonna be swinging at a guard that just woke up. Their initiative is at 0 because they're still kind of drowsy.
I accept your terms.
Levi, you should have woke him up more.
I should have poked both of his eyes.
Both rolled a 14.
Hits.
All right. One hits you for, that was a low roll. Be so happy. 8 damage.
Dead.
Lies. And this is with the Great Club. And then,
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
nice.
Sir. I appreciate you.
And then, oh my God. Looks like one of the guards got split.
Splat.
Douche.
Yes.
Spoosh. And now it is your turn. You turn and look and see what's going on here.
Yeah.
All right.
See
turn
what we're
around.
dealing
You
with.
see, as you turn and look, oh God, you see a large ogre, and then another large ogre, and then 2 more large ogres. There's 4 ogres here at this point in time. 2 are, well, one is within a good Dickens distance. Probably the other one too.
I raise both my fists and I say, I ain't heard no bell yet. And I
Okay. Before you do that, do you like yell or try and wake anybody up
Do you
or
have,
try
like, the
and?
I shout.
Oh,
You have like an R-word whistle with you?
No, I did with my last character and it
Oh.
didn't do anything because I died.
All right, that's what you want to do. You
Uh,
have an artifact and everything. You have
that-
so many options available.
Dude.
What do you want to do?
What do you think this artifact can do?
I don't know.
Not much.
Okay.
Not in this circumstance. So I put my
Okay.
fist up and I shout, we got company, I guess? I don't know.
Whatever your character would yell out, clearly inebriated.
Man,
Ah! Stop
Good.
moving!
Person on watch.
Yeah. And I'll probably just shout for my brother, realistically. I'll say,
Okay.
Quito Colado! We got company!
do I need to roll a lesson check?
Do you want me to roll a shout check?
Shout.
They can roll listen checks. Let's see how this goes. Remember, it's -20 if you're sleeping.
Oh wait, that's a wrong dice. Oh, we said negative. What?
-20 if
How
you're
close to
sleeping.
0 am I gonna have to get before I hear anything?
You think it's 0.
All right, so that is
It'll probably be-
22. But what's my negative again?
-20.
Yeah,
That'd be a 1,
I'm
a
at
not natural 1.
9 below.
-9. All right. So,
Oh,
we'll
so does my ring act on my initiative? Or does it have its own initiative?
it acts on your initiative.
Is it, do I,
Does it
so,
turn you invisible.
It's choice.
it can create greater darkness. And then I have an evocation that allows me to see through magical darkness. What is it to cast that greater darkness off the ring?
It'll take your standard action.
Well, fingers crossed.
Gonna do it?
Ciao. Yes.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
cast it like basically point blank in front of me,
Okay.
and then I'll take like fucking 4 steps to the left.
All right. So, as you go ahead and pull into your
Oh
ring and
fuck! Yep.
harness the energy,
And cast a spell within melee distance.
go ahead and first do a will save because you have to beat its ego.
Its ego is 17.
Okay.
It's a will save.
Yes. You should pass it.
12.
As you feel the anger and power of the ancients flow through you, as now you become wreathed in hot pink and hot red flames around you. You still cast it, but now you know you could take them on yourself. You really don't need anybody else.
Fucking Eye of the Tiger.
That's your
starts
so
playing
that's your
in the
standard
background.
action, and then you're gonna back up a little bit to give yourself a little.
No, I can take these guys. Remember,
That's
I
fair.
stand my ground, 2 fists up,
I think
bare knuckle boxing style.
Excellent. So
Bah, bah, bah.
it's perfect. So we got 2 more. However, because they
My
can't
next character's
see
gonna
anything,
max out.
they're probably going to be missing here. Give them disadvantage just to make my life easier.
2 20s.
Not this time, thank goodness.
Yeah.
As you hear moving and shuffling around, what? Oh.
Let's hear it. Bearing in mind, my AC is a canonical number.
It wasn't you. As you hear, splick, as another guard gets found and killed.
I
And now,
shout, stay back from the smoke. They can't see you.
you hear, so we'll say that this last guy in the last initiative, oh God, somebody save us, and he's running back into the camp for the first part. He's blind, and you hear him run into things and fall and get back up. But you 2 get another listen checks. This time it will be at a -10. I need you to break 5.
-10. Let's see. Make me
How
do-
close? How close to negative?
Be 21 minus 5?
A 21 minus 10.
10.
10. So,
One.
Be a 5
So-
minus 10.
God damn it.
Yeah,
You're just sleeping too good. That's all it is.
Yeah, I was sure I was going to sleep first.
did I wake up or am I still
Yeah,
in this
I
town?
think so.
Yes, you wake up to the screams. You feel a few thumps, but those must have been your dreams. But someone screaming and yelling for help kind of stirs you awake. As go ahead and roll initiative because you're gonna go in this next round with everybody else here.
Initiative, that's dexterity.
Oh shit, that's actually really good.
15.
15. All right, so you're gonna go after
It's a
him.
lighter beer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lager.
Nice. See, I like my dark whiskeys, but dark beer I don't like as much.
Really, that's sad. Those are so good.
I like my dark rums.
Generally, I drink like 9 to 15% beers.
Mm.
This is like a 5%.
Oh, that's
Nice.
like water.
Yeah,
It's like a Bud
weird.
Light.
Yeah.
Well, it's yeah.
Guys,
Sure,
where's
it's
our
a
Twitch
candle
being
beer.
taken down?
I mostly just drink coconut rum.
But they've been
That's
brewing
good.
this since 1500s.
Holy shit.
They perfected it.
1589.
Holy
Levi,
shit.
I need you to go outside and just trash talk the motorcyclist that's out there and tell him to keep it down.
You think I won't? I'm hiked up on bourbon.
Hey,
He will. And
hey,
coffee
guys,
now.
can you just turn it down?
I'll just run over and like punch him in the man titties. I've seen those bikers.
So, there's some. You hear some stomping in front of you. A 1. All right. You hear slam right beside you.
Unfazed.
They missed yet again.
Oh, if only I was awake.
And then slam right beside you again.
Careful though, my AC is very low.
With the disadvantage, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's almost always one's going to be low. So now it is your turn. If you do any more yelling or screaming, somebody will get another listen check.
I shall help!
No, you don't. You don't need help. What do you scream?
Watch this!
Witness me!
Yes! I take out a can of spray paint, but it's aim a little too high, and I go, and it's straight into my eyes. I go,
This time it'll be -5 because of the continued repeated attempts here.
Willis! Ah!
Just pouring the
And I Eldritch Blast. This time it manifests as a little spectral car that
Okay.
launches from my hand.
Do you do the thing that lets
What
you
is
see
that
in this
contraption?
first, maybe, as a turn? Or does that work automatically?
I don't know. Bloodlust. I'm not paying attention to that.
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you try and cast something and your ring knows you can do something that might be a good idea, it ain't gonna let you.
It doesn't state that it requires any sort of action to do. So
So you just have it on all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So yeah, you've been able to see everything so far.
Oh,
I
does
can't see
a
in regular darkness, but if it's magical,
You can see. That is wild. What'd you get for that roll?
18?
16 after the negative.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Now you wake up. There's
Nice.
thumping. There's roll damage you hit. There's thumping. There's screaming.
And feel that
Stay
enemies
out
have
of my
missed,
swamp.
That's right.
so I can taunt them.
Nice.
10 points of spectral car damage.
Oh god.
What is that contraption?
It's a little motorcycle. Me.
That's what that looks
That's
like.
headcanon.
Kirby as the tire.
Yes.
No,
oh
that-
my god. Yes.
No, it's the cat with the wheelchair.
Oh, fuck. He's back.
You guys can handle that now. All right, here we go. Where do they put those pencils
So
there?
I know these ogres aren't tough because last time I killed one, I killed it in 2 smacks, then like ate it.
Yeah, but that was one that was left behind. These are ones that were sent to attack.
He was also drunk.
All right.
So you told me there's like different stats for a drunk ogre versus like a sober one?
Yes.
ever
there's
seen-
a stat block.
Legend of Drunken
Master?
Master. There we go. Thanks.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean,
solid kung fu movie.
Oh yeah, loved it. Jackie Chan, so good.
Oh yeah, like I think it's like the drunken monkey
Excuse me.
fist or something.
Oh yeah. All right, so that's your attack. You got him. Boom. Bang. All right. You're right after him.
Now hang on.
Oh,
In all fairness,
what?
I am casting a spell within melee range.
They can't see it.
Fair enough.
This is darkness. This isn't just normal darkness. This is
This is greater darkness.
Advanced.
darkness. That's right. You
One
got it.
reference.
But yeah, you're go, sir, and
So-
you're still laying down, looking. Are you gonna? If you look in the direction,
Yeah.
you see a guy burst forth. Ah! Help us! A guard, clearly, and now a good portion of this encampment. Not the whole thing, but how big is the spread on that?
60-foot radius.
Yeah, so there's a good radius.
Oh
that's
my god!
actually-
It lasts for 1 day per level.
So,
and there's no dispelling it either. You're stuck with it. Dog.
so does my dark hearing and
Dark vision does not work in this.
can
It's a
hearing?
magic. You can hear.
Alright,
but-
I'll just
Pure
use my.
breathing.
So I'll let out a loud
That's
raptor
over
call
a
from the
second
Jurassic
level.
Park movies and charge into the
Fire,
darkness.
magical darkness.
Perfect. All right. As you charge into the darkness,
Lower, higher, magical darkness effects on
you
you.
find yourself. It's easy to get kind of lost.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a listen check.
So it's a level 3.
That'd be 25.
And then, yeah,
25.
it's over.
You hear some labored breathing. Not sure what it is, but
Why
it's
did
breathing
I get
heavy.
blind fight?
And it's
It's a
going to
pretty
take you,
badass
let's
one.
say, man, will you charge in there? If
Yeah.
you charge, you could probably, go ahead. You could swing at this labored breathing. Something's labored breathing. You're not sure exactly what it is, but there's
It's me.
there's
in
something
there.
labored breathing.
Is it like? Does it sound human or
It sounds
non-human?
labored.
It sounds, it could be human or it could be an ogre struggling. It's hard to tell.
Well, what is my axe kicking in? Because he only kills evil.
That's true.
So-
He can't see either.
Oh, fuck.
Well, Does
I-
Max have eyes, or does
Listen.
it use magic to sense alignment?
It has vision and hearing.
Get fucked, Matt.
I
I tried.
Why would you think?
I will hold just to be. I need a verification. I don't want to kill an innocent life. That goes against my code.
That's fair.
Yeah,
what
Nick.
a good idea.
Stop trying to put pressure on him.
Oh, no. I don't railroad the whole way, just halfway.
Yeah.
Just not to get that.
I'm
So-
chaotic good. I can't take that risk.
All right. So, because you ran forward, did some labored breathing, they can hear you now. And you, good sir, go ahead and roll initiative. Did you roll initiative yet or no?
Yeah.
It was 11? Okay. All right. You go next, sir.
Oh.
Are you in a tent?
Yeah, I was out.
You're out. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna wake up, listen again to figure out what the fuck is going on. There's a 20.
Perfect. I'm glad
Not
you.
natural. But
Okay. I was gonna say that's a good. Waste it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you listen, do you move out of the tent before you
Yeah,
listen? Okay.
I'll be coming out and listening,
Okay.
and then I'll look as I.
All right. So as you go out, wow, there's a big blob of darkness there. As you see a guard. Oh God, they're here! They're here! Yeah, help us! Yelling and screaming. And then you see Q do a scream and then charge in. Looks like mostly everybody's awake now into this darkness, and then he just disappears.
Darkness.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah, that's right.
it just disappears into it like an inkiness. He just it almost pushes back, bubbles out a little bit as he goes into it. Has a thickness to it,
Like it's a perfect 60-foot radius.
ish.
Ish.
Oh, yeah, combat now.
God.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
digging the vibe music.
It's good vibe music for
The
a battle.
lo-fi as we're murdering these orcs.
So it's within 5
Ogres.
feet,
Correct pronouns.
I refuse.
Yeah.
and I can't see. Fairy fire is not going to work. I think I'm going to stay on the outside of it and watch for something to come out of the darkness,
That's a good call.
and then respond when I can see what's
Okay.
What's
so you're
about?
gonna hold your turn so you can see something.
yeah.
Okay.
So going into a pitch dark area that I can tell is magical dark, not regular dark.
Yeah, because you know you have dark vision. You can see pretty good at
Yeah.
night, but man,
Low
this
light,
is
and it's
nothing.
like firelight and then just nothing.
Just gone. It seems to almost absorb the light that touches it. No
Yeah.
reflection of anything. Strange.
So I'm gonna stay out of striking distance, maybe 10 feet outside of the inky blackness.
It's a
Keep
good idea.
watch on this quadrant. The Tasha's hideous laughter prep.
Okay, that's good. Nice. Good call. All right. So.
That's gonna be my ultimate move.
Oh, good.
I just saw
Nicky
that.
found it.
I just found it.
Good.
I'm gonna
Remember,
use it.
It has to be touch.
That's a touch. Oh man.
It is a D100 for damage, though.
That's ridiculous. Jesus. All right.
How likely is it that ogres probably speak a little common?
That's a good idea. Good thought.
Nobody speaks a little
I mean, the
I-
one you guys saw before did.
Yeah.
I do speak their language. I do have the right level of dumbness to talk to them.
That's fair.
I have to have at least a 2 intelligence.
Our
but
both our broken Englishes are just in sync.
there's
you
a
know-
plus 4 bonus. I just remembered, like, oh yeah, that's comedy based because I'm Jester.
That's right. Exactly right.
That's over.
All right. So, yeah. And now the other two go. Some labored breathing. And the huffing puffing next to you gets a little bit closer. And then, oh, and swings at you with a miss.
Oh, can I sense that there was a miss? It doesn't say anything about seeing. It just says when an enemy misses.
Probably got to see him to affect him. And then, let's see, another one.
My blind grandma can hit better than you.
That's funny. Another one runs around. You hear stomping. And then smash. Hits the ground. Nothing.
A 19 to listen for them missing.
You do hear something. God, if
Something
only it would
hit
work
something.
that way. God.
I mean, a thought into soil. It's a distinct sound.
Roll a d30. Get above a 15, I'll give it to you. Without luck. No luck this time.
28 natural.
All right.
Oh,
I'll let you have it. You know somebody missed in
Man, are
there.
you
All
looking
right.
at porn?
yes, I am.
I'm sorry.
It's a +2 to hit that enemy.
Okay.
That's
Oh, okay, that's it?
yeah, that's the bonus. Like, if they miss, we get a +2 to hit them.
I target that one.
Decent.
I don't know who missed,
All right.
but he does.
Now we're reaching initiative 0. A bunch of the other guards are now getting ready, getting armed up. They're getting some pikes, and they're mostly getting armed up. There's a few that line up near the darkness, but mostly behind my man right there, behind Little Joke.
Yeah.
But they're just looking at the darkness. None of them are going to go in. Terrified. And now, here you go, sir. The one that can see.
With that
Go
same
ahead.
exact noise.
You have to roll pretty garbagey to miss here.
Looks
14.
like a Hadekin.
You hit because they can't see.
And I just launch a fedora from my hands.
The swirls.
For you, the color is yellow, but
Goddamn
you're the
right.
only one that can see it.
Hear a whisper of "Milady."
10 again.
Damage? Are you
Yeah.
hitting the same one?
Yeah, I'm buckling down. Nice
Okay.
shot.
Good hit. Ah! As it hits, and he ain't dead yet.
Good, I taunt him. I say, you're a coward. You'll die just like your friend on the side of the road. Alone. Hated by your friends.
I hear him. He's over here.
Ah! I've said too much.
All right. I believe you can go next. Now, you did hear him yell that, and one of the ogres said that, and he's a little bit away from you, but the one that attacked you, you can definitely sense where he's at.
Well, I screamed out dinner time, and then take a swing.
Go ahead. It's at disadvantage because you still can't see.
Oh
Ouch.
my god.
Let's see if I can beat that.
You did.
So how does this work? I got a nat 20 and then a 4. So it's going to be
You
the
take
4.
the 4.
You're stuck with 4, sir.
Oh, man, that's my one good
Fuck.
roll.
That darkness is rough
There's
for
like an
everybody involved.
intense axe swing. It splits the darkness for just long enough for you to see that you hit just the soil.
It's so good. It's
I
gonna have
I
to be
like that.
canon now. Yeah. Just
I don't know
good
if I
enough.
missed until I saw it hit the ground.
Yeah.
It might have been his foot.
He's clearly
That
behind
was
you.
a mighty swing, so mighty it broke the darkness for a split second.
The darkness.
Now they all know where you're at too.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right.
Well, I hear this one and I see that one. Get him.
I
Alright.
swear, you always fuck things up with doing your stupid ass magic.
All right. So one swinging at you.
Me? Bring it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Swing him at me.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
And then another one swinging at you. Oh, a 20 and a 17. Oh,
Me or him?
Him. I think
barely
that 17
hits.
hits. Barely.
Barely hits.
Here it comes. What are they using? The Great Club. Mother of God. That is 17 points of damage there.
Wow, I am looking pretty rough.
Run.
If anyone could see.
I can.
Yeah, you
I
can.
shout, run.
I could take him. No one can
I-
see.
Thing
No.
1 and thing 2.
Yeah, I shout that. Don't worry, brother. Run. I'll hold them back.
No one can see you in your fully powered up form here as you're just glowing with power.
I reload my fist.
God damn it. Yeah, so
Have you seen Mission Impossible 5?
I was thinking of Mystery Men, the guy that can go invisible if no one's looking at him and there's no
Yeah.
mirrors in the room.
that's a good power.
Yeah.
And he does it too. It happens.
It does.
He does turn invincible.
That's the only way it would work. All right, so yeah.
Cameras.
I was just gonna ask, is that only good for cameras?
So,
Hang
yeah.
on, isn't a camera lens just a mirror though?
You may be right.
It's a
It does-
reflective
it
surface
does
that's
reflect
being
the
recorded.
image.
There must have been some lore in there.
That's it.
Yeah.
It only works on
Lore.
cameras. So yes, you're still waiting.
I have waited around. I'm going to taunt. Oh, blind grandma orc! Come try and hit me. Will save. 10 plus
Are you
plus 2.
targeting one?
It's a taunt. I'm going to target whichever one I just called a grandma last round. I can't see him, but I've already
Like,
thrown
just-
one insult out there.
Okay.
Following it up
Just
with
cut your
another.
losses.
All right. Will save.
Will save.
All right. Oh, good God! 19. Holy shit!
20.
Really? Oh my gosh! All right.
Half level
I
plus
can-
charisma.
That's decent. Yeah. Looks like he'll be coming for you here soon.
Yeah, within 60 feet. That would be
They are within 60
Yeah.
feet. Yep. So that's
one,
good. Huh?
plus 1 morale on attack, minus 2 to AC,
Okay.
and he beelines toward me.
Okay. So yeah. So when his turn comes up.
And I'm going to back up, so I'm 15 feet.
Okay. All right. And now you see now we're initiative count 0 essentially. More guards start to line up and have their pikes up at this.
As they approach, I
darkness.
hold my hands back and I say, "Halt! This is between me and them."
No one can see you. You're still in the darkness. What's
Was
wrong
I
with
on the
you?
edge of the darkness?
You're in the darkness.
You're in the darkness.
Oh,
You was
damn it.
born in the
You,
dark.
You just walked into the darkness. I was made into the darkness.
I
No
could've-
one cared who I was until I put on this mask I found on the ground.
That was good. If you weren't laughing, it would have been so much better.
Ah!
So yes, they're all preparing. The majority of the guards are up now. There's probably just 2 or 3
There's
that are
guards
not.
behind me, right? As I yell and back up, so now there's a
You got a little bit. Some of them kind of back
trap
up
as
with
they
you.
burst
They
out
kind
of
of
the
back up
darkness.
with you. They're a little nervous now, but they are there with you at least. All right. So that was them. Now we're gonna go back up to the top of the initiative. So the one is charging in your direction.
Naruto style.
You hear
Actually
it,
charging if possible.
and he gets 10 feet away because he does have some range on this great club, and then doosh, attacks you. However, looks like the other guys are gonna get an attack too because they're gonna be in his range. All right. So does a what does that to hit? Does a 17 hit you?
No.
No. Okay. All right. And then looks like a few guards are gonna get an attack. Let's give 3 guards an attack on him.
That's what I imagine.
Only 1 hits. Oh, and piss poor damage.
Ooh, did you give him the +1 to hit?
I did not give him the +1 to hit. Does that hit you?
Yeah, 18's.
It does hit you?
18's enough.
Oh,
that might be an
no.
extra
Oh, which one is your current hit points?
64 minus 8.
All right.
Wait, do you add up the amount of damage you've taken?
Yeah.
Good man.
Calm down.
Yes.
All right. So that is 14 points of damage.
Boomers.
I didn't realize.
It's video game rules.
14 points of damage as he gets stabbed, and he is
as a human being.
Oh.
nearly
wait,
dead.
wait,
He has taken a decent amount of damage. This is the one that's been hit quite a bit.
Yeah. Wait.
So he is on his last leg here.
4 points
Yeah.
there.
I am.
All right. The other one goes. He is going to attack.
Oh, so you're 75?
Yes.
He was the one.
Why am I back here?
It was the one you were attacking,
Yes.
so he's going to attack you.
Oh.
So
How old are you?
does a solid.
It's the same age as me.
Yeah.
Does a
Exactly
20 hit
fine.
you, sir?
That's right, same one.
20. Does it hit you?
Same day.
Ah,
And
yeah.
that's the second person I like I've met with the
Jesus.
same exact birthday.
Wait, so you both had birthday yesterday?
How
I did
badly
not
is this
agree
gonna
with
hurt?
This is 20 points of damage, sir, from this
So-
great club.
I think.
Oh.
I think this might be
Craziness.
a negative 14.
Negative 14.
Yep.
What's
Okay.
your max hit points?
33.
Perfect.
He's
What's your constitution?
Constitution.
I forgot it's
Score.
17
different.
plus, yeah, it's 4.
It's-
4.
Plus 4?
Yes.
Okay, so for now, we'll go to your negative in constitution as far as death. So you're at negative 14?
Yeesh.
All right. So yes, you are down. Not dead yet, but down.
As my brother goes down, I shout, "Don't worry, death isn't as bad as it seems."
That's true. One of us has died once.
That's true. That is true.
I was broken in half across the tree. My spine broken.
Yeah, you have to use your one revive
Yeah,
thing.
it's fine.
He might soon too.
It made
You guys
me
better
a
finish
man.
it in a few rounds. Gotta see him to heal him. You're the only one that knows he's down. Speaking of which, it's your turn.
All right, I run over
You do.
to my brother.
Running.
I
Running up that
cast
hill.
The shocker.
Cure wounds.
I don't think you have that, sir.
I don't. My ring does.
Oh!
Did he
That's
do
why I did
this?
2 in the stink. You had to include the ring.
Exactly.
That's true.
Oh, actually, it would just be this. In the Quakla! No, I just poke him with it. I'm not a
Just
fucking
poop
pro.
on the snoot.
What kind of healing does it do?
Cure minor wound. 2d8.
Oh,
That might
you will be using a revive here, sir.
be put me in the green if he rolls correct.
2. 5. 8 plus 3. 11.
Hey, but can't you do it? What, 3 times per day?
Yep.
Wow,
Well, not twice.
I'm -3 now.
decent.
And I turn at the ogre that took him down, and I say, I do this. And I say, I don't know any other lines from that Batman movie.
God damn it. Perfect. Yeah, excellent. It would be your turn. Go ahead and roll percentiles, sir. No. You don't lose any more hit points. He's healed you up. So you're
Yeah.
you're at negative what?
-3.
-3, and that's where you shall stay, sir. Do you have any sort of die hard or anything to stay awake as far as feats?
Die hard.
Because there's a few feats that let you stay up when you're at negative.
Nope, I do not have the movie.
That's fair. I understand. That said, time to do a die hard though.
Yeah, time to do it.
So now we got 2 more
Gotta be a new
ogres.
guy, though.
2 more ogres in the mist here.
That's
I don't.
true.
I don't think
Yeah.
Bruce Willis even knows that he's Bruce Willis anymore.
All right.
Mhm.
They heard you running. They're not really paying attention to you. You're on the ground.
They heard me
Do they hear me shouting at
menacing.
them?
They hear you shouting.
I shout,
Does a 16 hit you?
me?
Yes.
Alright, before he kills me, I shout, do you feel in charge?
You're looking up lines.
I did. I used an AI bot to generate 10 lines.
Does it hit you?
Yo, fuck yeah.
Dude, he's squishy.
Low rolls. Does a solid 11 take you out? It doesn't, does it?
So, I want to say that maybe Little Joe cures this. But I shout, peace has cost. York, and there's a snap sound as my spine is fucking shattered.
What are you at?
You said how many? 11?
11.
It's -6.
Oh, okay. That ain't too bad.
Oh my god.
But you are paralyzed from the waist down, though.
Hey.
I accept
So
it.
next turn, you're gonna have no choice. Your ring is automatically gonna heal you.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I'll
So you
take it.
keep that for what's gonna happen next turn. All right. And then there was a thickening snap, and then the other ogre comes running out.
It also hits me.
He just dumps on you by accident.
That'd be too good. Way too good.
I had a player or a character die that way. We were fighting those owl bears. It had to like walk across the square I was in, so we rolled, and it sure enough stepped on my neck and snapped
That was
it.
the end. That's so sad. All right.
Just adding that realism.
Oh, you're so slow. I can finish a game of chess. Ah, nice.
All right. So another ogre comes bursting forth from the darkness, and not in the front where you're at, or at least in the front of the circle there. It goes off on the side. Everybody was watching that one. And he's going to go ahead and let's see if he kills this guy. Oh my god. Another one died. As he splicks another guard, you guys are down to 11 now. I've been keeping track.
Man, these guys are falling quicker than like red shirts, man.
Yeah.
All right,
They
now
are wearing red shirts.
I'm wearing red shirts.
now we're at
Their
0
armor is
initiative.
red.
So we're gonna say a good 3 of them. Well, he killed one, so 2 of them get an attack on one dude, and then 2 more get an attack on the dude that came out and attacked you.
Yeah.
Just a big ass beer wall.
At like plus
Oh,
4
God.
to hit, I think, at this point.
Possible critical.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
We have one badass.
Critical.
guard.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's gonna be hard not to hit. At
Well,
this
God damn
level
it.
now.
We have the one guard that actually paid attention through his.
So
training.
this is gonna
Oh,
be
fuck.
Thievic. She goes ahead and slashes this man down, the one that's taken all this damage.
Oh, God.
Takes his head clean off. All right, 2 more attack the other one, and good God, they both hit. Wow.
My car's making an expensive sound.
Yeah.
Oh,
That car is making an expensive sound.
that
Yeah.
sounds rough business
I
there,
need wheel
dog.
bearings down on mine.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, same of mine.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, I just got my dad's like, hey, wheel bearings are bad.
It's rough business.
Ooh, this isn't.
All right, both of the 2 hit the one on the side, and they end up killing the one by him. So now we still have a few more. Now, go ahead and roll your heels there, sir, in the middle. Are you up again?
Crack. You guys hear my spine snap in place as I stand up. Ugh. Ugh. And I shout, fuck.
Fuck.
You right. Hey, you got healed. That's all you can do.
No one cares who I was until I put on this mask.
I think we've heard that one, but that's okay.
I will show. It's blocked. I will show you what I have made home. Let's prepare to bring justice. Then I will break you.
That-
Think.
I'm trying to think if that was from the movie.
That's what the AI program said, and I trust it blindly.
Sounds about right. All right, you're still down, sir, aren't
Yeah.
you? Does your sword, your axe have any
magic
heals?
axe.
150 is a lot.
Nope.
That's fair. Does it have anything it can do at this point in time? Because it's still in the darkness. I can't see.
Telepathy.
But that's
Locate
Project
object 3 times a day. Fucking A, I should have used that when I was finding the egg. Arcane Eye once a day. Nope, that's it.
Damn. All right. So that's
I can use that when I was finding the goddamn egg.
that's much sadness there.
I know.
Yeah, you would have just slayed them all real quick if you could see. All right. So that was your guys' turn, and I believe, Tinny Boy, your go. The one that was in front of you died. There's
Yeah.
one out there now. It's fighting some of the guards now. It did split one, so you do see one. Although there's still more grunts coming from inside the darkness. He's within 60 feet.
Yeah.
I know we didn't battle for it, but I mean,
I'm all curled up, tongue out. There's a bit of shit coming out.
25 plus 5 per 2 levels.
ooh,
30, 35, 40. Wait. Yeah,
I'll give you 40.
40. All right. Gets a plus 4 bonus because we're different. Wait, creature whose type is different.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. He's giant
well.
type.
We'll save.
Will save. Wow, 14.
15.
Damn, almost a nat 20. It was close. So
Uh,
down he goes, laughing and
No
giggling.
actions while laughing, but is not considered helpless. 6 rounds.
6 rounds. I'll
Does it
mark
like
that.
the Joker's laughing gas?
I'll just get out a D6, but I don't think he'll last for 6 rounds.
The
They could miss.
magic version of that spell is way worse.
So decent. All right. So, yeah, he's just chuckling and can do nothing. Good call there, sir. All right. So he's up, so he can do nothing. Then we got one more.
Let me see if the AI will give me an ogre joke.
Oh, there you go. Do it. I'm sure it will.
Playtime is ogre.
Oh my God, that's
a classic.
That's amazing. Get out of my swamp.
Shrek is life. Shrek is love.
Damn it. Alright, so, yeah, we got 2 more, but only one can act. So another one's going to come bursting out from the darkness. Because it doesn't, unless, did you say anything when you stood up or no?
Yeah, that spiel.
Alright, never mind. Another one does not come bursting out of the darkness. Has to take a swing at big boy right here. Critical failure.
Hits.
Does not. Lucky. Doosh, as it smashes. Almost you. Almost your brother. But
Almost got
not
my tail.
quite.
I have to
Alright.
regrow that tail if it hits it.
So, we are back up at the top. So, one of them, another one comes running out. They go before y'all, it looks like. Oh no, that one died. So, we got one more that goes above y'all. Alright, another one that's been untouched comes bursting forth.
I guess it's ogre humor.
Yeah.
What did the ogre say when he was asked if he was good at math? Math? I can count to 3 with my fingers. That's good enough.
Fair enough.
It made the ogre laugh. That's all that was needed. Everybody else just kind of looked at you
That's
funny.
kind of shrugs.
But you did it just right.
Fucking what?
Hit that right nerve. It was perfect.
It was ogre comedy. Nope, none of us will get it.
Alright, one comes
Semi-translated.
bursting forth and misses the guard. Thank goodness they put their armor on. Deflects off the armor just barely. So he is outside now. He is outside now. And we have one more still left on the inside. Alright, so.
Choose me too.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing was close to me within the first 5, so it didn't matter.
Gotcha. Alright, so it is your turn over there, Mr.
Right.
Powered Up Saiyan.
I am still dead ass shit.
I look at you're still dead?
I'm -3, dude.
It's the second -3. You got them healing spells,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
Got some,
So
but I don't know what's happening inside the pit of darkness.
let me ask you something, Nick.
Let's hear it.
The ring's personality is to slay and kill all. Defeat, I should say.
You probably would have to listen to the ring.
Clearly. But what are you trying to do here?
I just want to see if I have the willpower to rescue my brother, or if it's time for me to fuck someone up.
Following the ring's directives.
The fire rises.
This,
And I-
that's pretty good. That sounds about right, sir. You look
Nobody's
down and
seen my nuke yet.
just a little bit of thing dances across your mind. Man, I should save my brother.
As I look and blindly just blast in a direction, it's just a wave of weirdly beefy bats that launch from my hand.
Oh,
15 to hit.
15
Yeah,
hits their
Some
touch.
people say beefy, some say chunky.
they're not really different.
Block Tonky.
If my life's in danger, there's a 10d6 fireball.
So you're
Holy Christ!
you're hitting the one that's still in the darkness?
Yes,
Okay.
11.
Nice.
I heard 11.
She's kind of an overrated character.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Too OP.
Yeah.
Too much.
Also, disappointingly low amount of character development. It's more that she drives the character development for other.
That's you need somebody static.
This
Yeah,
is
but
not
I feel like
proper
a-
music right now.
I feel like a dad figure or a mom figure, like that higher parental figure, is a better person to have as a static figure rather than a literal child.
Yeah.
Although Grogu, anyways, this is besides the point.
Pretty static, unless plot saving. Yes, plot.
Have you seen the 3rd season?
Not all of it. I still have yet to see Lizzo.
Who?
Lizzo and Jack Black.
The guy who plays as Jar Jar Binks from the actor. He's actually in
Yeah, his
The
name's
Mandalorian.
Is he?
Yeah.
I completely missed that.
And then the doc.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was one I was
Doc's in
excited
it.
about.
Also, this is a little side story. The guy who played as Jar Jar Binks contemplating on doing the, I can't say it on,
Life turn off.
live turn
Oh
off.
my god, he is in Mando.
Yeah. So he did his own personal life redemption story.
Yeah. Well, Redemption's rough. He was just a guy that was paid to do a role.
Yeah.
And people super hated it, unreasonably so.
Well, he should have just been a Sith. They should have just went with that.
But
thing.
I'm happy for him though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Made positive stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, could you imagine you do a big breakout role and people fucking hate it so that much?
Oh God.
Well,
Call it
you know,
Hayden.
Yeah, let that be.
somebody
a lesson,
has to be
internet.
hated.
Do they though?
Yes,
Do
somebody.
they?
I mean,
there
How-
has to
how
be a
is it out
bad
of
guy.
that trilogy, there's 2 Haydens.
Are there two?
Yeah. There's the actual one in Jar Jar.
That was human humor.
Yeah. What class are you? What race are you again?
Clearly possessed by the ring. He doesn't
Yeah.
understand it. Or he,
Your jokes are above my head.
You do a blasting. You're still down and out.
Yeah.
Such is life. I'm sorry, sir.
Does he have to make a con save to see if he loses hit points?
No,
No,
because you
you-
did
you
healing.
healed.
So
Yeah.
you,
Alright,
you
I
healed
step on his
healing.
neck.
I'm not that evil. I wouldn't make no one do that.
My neck is too big.
I'm pretty sure, for what it's worth, I'm pretty sure I bullied that DM into doing it because I thought it'd be funny.
You're probably right.
And it was.
And you just want to keep
You're
having
just
your
peer
characters
pressure
die.
I have so many character concepts in my head.
You have
I-
something wrong with you.
I-
That's what's the issue. It's you. It's your turn over there, little joke. What you gonna do? There's 2 ogres you see right now. One has
Toward
taken.
the laughing one.
Okay,
That's one I can see, right?
right.
Is
You're
there
right.
Another one out.
There is another one out that's taken not much damage. That he hasn't taken any damage, and that one that's laughing, he's taken a decent amount of damage. He is at least bloodied. And they're in opposite directions too, so you have to
I'll
choose.
go toward the not laughing one because he's actually able to do something.
Oh yes, he's gonna start messing up these poor guards.
When I get close enough, I'll try another joke at distance.
Okay, all right. You probably have to go 10 feet, and then you
Yeah,
can.
my speed's 20, so.
Okay,
thank
all right.
you.
We can allow this so far.
Why did the ogre start a garden in the middle of the battlefield? He wanted to grow some smashing pumpkins. That's a that's a 90s rock band joke.
Peter Quinzel is laughing.
Let's see.
Translates to lizard.
Yeah, this is true. We'll see.
I had to
If
give
he rolls
credit.
high
Yeah,
enough, it
that
ain't
one,
gonna-
that one actually just.
7.
That would make me jump.
7. So this guy's laughing now.
Above
Wow.
my head.
Again.
Man.
You weren't alive yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's true, yeah. Over the ring's head. Get it right. All right, here we go. So, we got 2 guys on the laughing one. And that is 2 solid hits. These random guards end up killing that one that's taking damage.
The guys are doing more work than me.
Oh, there was a potatoes joke at the end of the list.
And
Fuck.
then, all right, I forgot one of these guys got attack again. Because they're both outside. Right, because only one has attacked this turn, right? Yes. All right, so another one gets to attack, and it's the one that's outside. He's the one that's laughing, never mind.
There's 2 outside that are laughing now.
But one died.
One outside that's laughing.
All right, and then 2 guards are going to take a swing at him. Only one hits and does minimum damage, but still hits.
Seems crazy to imagine laughing through being beaten.
Fuck. No
Yeah, because it
kidding.
doesn't break the spell, does it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it does either. I think it just lasts for that round because they can still technically defend themselves.
Man, a fucked up way of ending someone that way too is to cast it while they're swimming.
Yeah, not considered helpless.
They're
Yeah,
not
and I have the
helpless.
opposite of that in Cecil's campaign, where I give them underwater lung.
I've seen that. Yeah, that's wild.
Oh,
Make 'em
you're on
exhausted.
air?
Fuck.
That's funny.
That's
All right.
Good
terrifying.
luck.
You've been pretty decent. All right, so that's the end of the turn. We're back up
Like
at the
the
top
best
of initiative.
Position of how you're supposed to.
All right,
use that
so
spell.
That's the way they wanted it to
Uh,
be
But
used.
there's-
Cecil, okay.
One's still around, and he is in the darkness with you.
So if I get within reach of that werewolf.
Oh god, it's gonna drown.
And you, good sir, you're still up and fighting and
Yes.
and talking your shite.
I shout. When Gotham is ashes, you have my presence to. Oh fuck! My permission to die.
Okay, I think that was in the actual movie.
I'm
That's a solid 10 to hit you.
no, it misses.
Okay, he misses you,
You need to try harder.
It's your go.
Gonna point blank him.
That's fine. He can't see you.
14.
Hits.
Oh god, what is it this time?
Touch is rough.
Yeah. I go, huh! And nothing happens, but he tenses so hard that it tears muscle tendons.
You
It
do
did
that,
some of
there's a
that.
little butterfly.
Yeah.
Did some of that invisible damage.
Fuck. 9 points of damage.
It's racist.
Yeah, Nick.
I asked for lizard folk jokes, and it's like, whoa, I can't respond no more.
Really?
It just gave me an error.
Wow.
I'm gonna start giving you that red text again. You be careful over there.
It's much harder these days. Been through numerous updates.
Dang. All right, you do decent damage to boy.
There we go.
All right, he's still down. So sad. Your go again, sir.
It's the one that I moved toward that was laughing second. He was less hurt, so he's still alive.
He's still alive. He's still hurt, but he's still
I'm
alive.
gonna move another 20 toward him.
Okay.
Am I there yet?
You're close. You're probably within 10 feet of him. You want to get within 5? He is pretty well surrounded by guards.
I'll
To charge in? Give him that rapier loving?
yeah.
Do it.
I'll rapier him.
Do it. Whatever you want to do, dog. He's just chuckling.
I got my flail out. I'll
There.
Joker victim, laughing gas.
That's right. He just can't stop smiling.
19.
Gosh, I just want to watch
Hits.
the Batman the animated
Imagine
series.
that.
It's a good one. It's worthy of 3rd edition.
Okay.
Best Batman one-off movie was the
Nine.
Mask of the Phantasm.
9 points.
9. Excellent.
You want to watch
Bludgeon.
Mask of the Phantasm? One moment.
One moment, you guys.
I think.
All right, decent amount of damage. He is still standing, though. All right, got 2 guys attacking this one. Neither hit, sadly, this turn. All right. So now we're back at the top initiative. We got the one in there with you.
Yeah, didn't you find out something weird about Batman? Like his father or something?
Don't give it away, man. I
Yeah,
haven't seen it.
he died.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
reality.
Spoiler alert. And the dude misses you, so it's your turn.
No?
20.
That hits barely.
Yeah.
Do that much damage now.
10.
How do you want
Again.
to kill him?
It's in darkness, so no one else sees it.
Yeah.
But I jump up, and a single angel wing appears off my back, propelling me upwards as I grab onto his head and propel 10 feet above him, tearing his head from his shoulders. And I shout, "Ah! League of Shadows!"
Are you a Crucible Knight?
I was going for Final Fantasy Seth Roth.
Okay.
But I tear his skull or his head off, and I throw it out of the shadow, and I land. I look at my dying brother, and then on my next turn, I'll proceed to kill more.
And nobody saw that.
Yeah,
Nobody saw that epic kill.
Yeah.
All they see is the head slowly stumble out of the darkness.
Ah, Quincy must have did that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's gonna say.
I'm
Right, but
surprised
so-
you didn't eat it.
Well, obviously
What a
he
waste
did the
of
rest
meat.
it.
You're still out.
Yeah, I'm still out.
Sad story here. We got this poor rat bastard still out here. You gonna give him another swing?
Yeah.
He's not bloodied yet, but good golly, he's getting close.
Oh,
Got a
close
bloody
to crit,
nose.
but not quite.
Oh,
I get 2 attacks. I didn't take my second attack last time, but I moved.
yeah,
I
you
ain't
can't
moving
move
this
that.
time.
Yeah, so you can
The
take
first
2 now.
one, I'm pretty sure hits. I rolled an 18.
Barely hits, barely.
Plus craziness. Second one's 19.
That hits, barely, barely.
Mhm. 24.
Damage?
Yeah.
How do you want
2
to?
little swings. Give
Kill
him
him.
left. Uppercut.
Gone. Doosh. takes a few steps, and then falls back halfway into the darkness.
What did the lizard folk say when asked if he was good at cooking? I'm the master of the tailgate party.
Oh!
See, I-
Not as good
not
as the
so,
Smashing
yeah.
Pumpkin. The Smashing
Yeah.
Pumpkin one,
That
that
was-
actually, that one
It's
actually,
just right, huh?
yeah, that one just tickled me just right.
I'm gonna get some water, hit that restroom real quick. I'll be
All
right
guys,
back.
Let's change our stats here really quick.
Oh, jeez. I asked for better lizard folk jokes. What's a lizard folk's favorite type of music? Rock and tail. It's real stuck on the tail part
Well, what else does it have to go off of?
and scale.
Rock and scale, or scale and rock, or
So, like, why did the lizard folk get kicked out of the tavern? He tried to pay for his drink with a scaled coin. What? What's the lizard folks' favorite way to relax? These just feel racist to me. Taking a dip in the swamp tub.
Just a
You're
little
dirty.
racy. Yeah, a
I
little racy.
believe like the AI it reached its peak when with the Smashing Pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's when
That's, and then the potato one. Why did the ogre refuse to play cards with the goblins? He said they were too small potatoes for him. I think I got the best ones out of it.
yeah. The
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins, I would give that one a 10. That one I actually did laugh.
Fuck y'all, I can't afford a new car.
The ogre finding a club sandwich is why
Levi,
he's late to a party.
stop doom scrolling about new cars.
It's not new, it's used.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't doom scroll looking for a used car.
Fuck.
Because that's why I'm driving my car until it explodes.
That's
Yep.
what mine's currently
That
doing.
was the consideration I had, and I was like, well, I guess I'll pay for a new motor, not a new car.
Yeah. Because it's cheaper to do that.
Yeah, as
Mhm.
long as it lasts me another year or two, it's like, that was definitely the cheaper option.
Fuck. Instead, I'm just gonna look at houses.
And,
Levi, you need to stop doom scrolling.
Next month, I have to pay double rent
Why?
because we're not moving out. I thought the lease switched to month when they changed the smoking policy, but
Yeah.
actually, their interpretation of that language is that upon the end of the lease. But it says, like, on date listed. I'm like, well, that's the date that I got the thing. And they're like,
Yeah.
no, it says when you renew, that's the date.
What a bunch
So
of
I'm like,
bullshit.
okay, well, I expected to pay 2 months, but like the first 2 months, and instead it's 2 months the last two.
This is a house that I've been looking at. Wait, no, get fucked, man. You don't get to see.
Alright, fine.
Okay. Look bad.
Levi, that's a trailer, man. You gotta raise your expectations a little higher than that.
But
That's-
that's the price. As
Yeah,
long
What's
as
the
it's
price? I didn't.
does it come with some
135.
land?
I was judging
2.5.
Levi too hard
That's-
about
I mean,
that
that's
single
a
white
lot.
trailer.
2.5 acres. It was built in
That's-
'84.
Eee. Is it cash only? Conventional. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be a place, and that land is going to be, I mean, depending on where it's at.
1,300 acres.
Worth
Or not acres, square foot.
I was about to say, holy
Way-
fuck!
Drive. It looks like a 2-car garage attached.
way more than the house is worth. That's,
Now-
you're paying for the land, not the construction.
Let me get a taste of that whiskey.
Which one?
Let's do the bones, the blood.
Yeah. Don't drink the one with the
Good.
gummies. That's been.
My bottle is dusty because it was the apartment booze.
Nice. What I like is that open living room.
Well, yeah, you're gonna get that in a lot of manufactured.
Does it have a basement?
I don't think it's manufactured.
Mm,
If it has a basement, then it's a score.
yeah.
It's got a crawl space.
Well,
That Michigan basement goes.
My place is cement. The first floor, all of the walls. Cement.
I'm back.
first floor.
I've made
First
it.
floor. Somebody, it was like late 40s, came back from the war, and they're like, we want a bunker. And they
Straight up
fucking
though.
built them a bunker.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's really nice, honestly. All right.
That PTSD is.
So
Yeah. What?
we will have to keep initiative now for
You're gonna miss
reasons.
Bad ash is coming out.
They fucking better.
us.
So,
They'll have us a dungeon to play in.
ooh, that's true. So
It's like a
yes,
hidey hole.
you slay the beast. He falls backwards, and now you hear just one heavy panting inside as you hear feet touch the ground.
Oh no.
It's your turn, sir.
Are there any enemies around that I can see?
As you look in front, the ogres, they're gone. You turn around and you see guards lined up with pikes. You see, as your eyes briefly look at little jokes, and they're all looking into the darkness. You can see there is the darkness, deeper darkness around you. You can see where it ends, and they're all just looking, waiting for something to come out. Now is a good time as you feel the power flow through you. Go ahead and do another will save. As you feel yourself walking
Fail.
to the edge of the darkness. Fully confident. Why would you not be? You, sir, roll a fortitude save.
Oh, yikes. Well, no, maybe 16. I'm not sure that's good or bad.
16, that's not too bad.
I asked for
Alright.
jokes a human would tell, and it's giving like racial jokes.
Oh my god, is
Uh-huh.
Those are jokes most humans
Yep.
would tell.
Right away.
Oh. Ooh.
D&D racist.
Yeah, D&D racist.
Yeah. Content.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
That bad, huh?
I think that
Dang.
might be too spicy for Twitch.
The more he scrolls, the worse it gets.
It was pretty rough.
Wow.
It's like, it's fantasy. We don't have to hold back.
We can go hard now. Jesus.
He had nothing to do with that.
It's getting a bit spicy.
Anyway, so I wander outside of the
So
campground.
you start walking, and you force yourself back from oblivion. Yes, you were almost there. A brief taste of what death could be like. Is that your... Oh, the darkness. You feel that... That must be your brother. You can almost feel his little steps near you. How big are you?
Real small.
A size small.
I don't think I have height or anything written down.
I'm gonna write manlet one of these days on your thing of size.
My next character is now a manlet, a German manlet.
You feel evil intent coming from him. You feel that he must be stopped.
My chakra feels off.
And now, as you're clutching your axe, maybe it wasn't you that had that thought. As you feel he must be stopped before he hurts others. You
So, do I know that the ring is bad, or do I know that? How do I?
You don't.
Harold.
All right, so
Yeah. I have a name.
bro,
Listen, it's human number 1, human number 2,
you're number one because you're his brother.
Family human.
Yeah.
family human. I should just
And
call
I'm a
you family
gnome.
human.
So
That's
Damn
pretty
it.
good.
It's
You-
amazing.
Gnome,
Nico, I think,
gnome
is
party.
human.
Member number 7, 1.
Oh, damn. I don't even list above some of the guards that are dead.
Them poor guards. All right, so you know that everybody has decently powerful artifacts with them.
If I
You
ever
know-
find 2 rings, I can wear them both.
You've felt it yourself, the
Oh,
urges and the
yes.
calls from
Like
your
the
axe.
bonus ring.
Maybe his urges and calls are different.
Hmm.
So you have an inkling that this may not be completely him.
I thought it's a bit suspect that his
His-
confidence is
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
That's the first red flag.
He
You-
shouldn't be that confident.
You feel the intense pressure coming off of him of superior confidence that he never had before, because you certainly can't see him.
Something's up.
You feel like you have a chance. Maybe if you try and reach out and grab him,
Okay, I'm just gonna use my scaly claws. A cold
And
ass touch.
You're on the ground
Touch
too,
face.
so you're gonna have to grab his leg.
Okay, grabbing his leg.
All right, go ahead and roll. Do an attack roll.
Ooh. That's a spicy 15.
Does that hit your touch, sir?
Yes.
All right. So you reach out and grab your
Touch
brother.
faith.
Yes. And touch faith. That's pretty decent. And you do grab your brother's ankle. You feel it. Some cold, scaly hand grab your ankle.
Not dead currently, but recently.
But recently. Still a little chilly. Quit looking at that chat GPT.
I'm fitting to cast a spell. I had to double check what it does.
Oh, God.
I
He's just
mean, I
gonna
would not trust GPT to tell me the honest truth about spells because it lies to me a lot.
Yeah, real talk.
The AI would not lie.
All right.
It
So,
does.
yes,
I'm
you...
like, that's not what that card is. And he goes, "Oh, my apologies. It's this." And I'm like, "That's not it either."
It's trying its best.
So yes, cold, scaly manfish, lizard man, grabbing your ankle. As you look down, that is your brother. He's almost looking up at you. He's assuming where your eyes would be, maybe.
Those puppy dog eyes, a little snoop.
And because of such that delicate touch, you can go ahead and roll another will save
Fail.
with advantage.
Kill again.
Fail.
Really?
That's a 16. What's your fucking
Plus nothing.
You get plus nothing?
Yep.
Warlocks have good will saves.
Levi, just check that shit.
No, I pass.
I was gonna say,
Sorcerers have good will saves.
I will save is. It'd be hard for me to fail. What, at a 17?
I'm so used to rolling under a 10 that it didn't fucking matter.
He's like, nah, I want to ride this out. Let's see how far we can go.
Let's go
DM.
wild.
Let's
Stab
see.
him.
All right.
I was gonna say, like, Levi, that's a good roll. Don't down yourself.
Well, DC's high.
How do you fight it? How do you fight that urge?
Bottle it
You
up
wake up
and
somewhere
never
I
speak
will.
Yeah,
about it
I,
ever
uh,
again.
It's up to you.
My brother touches me and I say, yeah, gross. And I forget all about
Gross.
Fucking off-bots.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew. They're disgusting.
So you grab him and then you almost feel him lift up, almost like levitating off the ground for a brief second as you look up where his head would be and you feel another immense pressure. He's touching me as he slowly comes back down to the ground as reality smacks you hard.
As I come back to reality, oh, there goes gravity. I reach down and I boop his snout.
Boop his newts.
How many heals you got per day?
Last one.
Okay. I'm going to say because you use one on yourself too.
And you heal for 18 points.
Hey, that's not bad.
Couple few.
Burning sun.
I'm halfway.
Ew. Take this healing. Get off me.
Not touching me.
So yes, you get healed up. The darkness is still there as everyone is very scared and terrified. At least the guards are outside. Your breathing has slowed now. You don't hear, everybody with ears does not hear the loud that was apparently coming from somebody in there when they were powered up.
Somebody. I'm gonna cure moderate myself.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Cure
Well,
moderate
while there's a
mustard.
lull. It's,
You get to drag your brother. Oh, I guess he can stand up
Yeah,
now.
I
You
Can't
gonna,
drag him up.
you
Weak as fuck,
you gonna
dog.
guide him out now because he still can't see.
Come on.
Alright.
Look weirdly.
As he
postured.
shoves you in front of him.
Go, go, go,
Go,
go, go, go, go, go.
As the lizard man bursts forth. Oh! A few of the guards jump back. Oh, it's just Q. Oh, God. Is there any more?
No. I've slayed all the beasts that are in there. Like the badass I am.
They see Quetzal and you, Quetzal, you. And just-
Yeah, as they look, and you guys see that there is the head of an ogre. Now it's just on the ground.
That was me. I did that.
Uli comes up. No, there's no way it was you.
Do you want to see a test of my might? My sheer power of will?
Sir, you look
What?
damaged.
This?
Are you okay?
And I cast Eldritch Blast in the air, and it's just
Butterflies.
A corgi.
Corgi just bouncing.
Yeah.
Is there like a corpse of an ogre nearby?
There's a few corpses.
Okay, I'll walk over and just rip an arm up, just with sheer ease. Do I do
So
a
there's
strength
3
test?
that are outside the darkness now, and then there's 1 in the darkness.
Okay, I'll go to the nearest one.
And I'm going to search the one that I was at.
Okay, roll that search check.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta do a search too, because you're. What are you doing with it? You're
Oh,
taking
I'm
the
just
meat?
gonna eat the arm like
Oh.
a turkey leg,
Okay.
like you get at the fair.
That's fair. As you
Yeah, that's
20.
fair.
it takes a second, and rips it off. 20,
23.
23. All right. You see that they have a huge great club, a huge long spear.
And the biggest dick you've seen.
It's also surprisingly just normal size.
They are large size.
Their penis.
You do see that looks a lot like that one that you caught before. The one that was giving you all the information before he was slain.
Oh, Herschel.
Yeah. I think
Herschel.
it
Every time someone
Why?
says that, the only thing I can think of is Herschel
Walking
Walker.
Dead.
was-
Yeah. I think that's the only character I
Yeah, see,
know.
there's a
For
new Evil
me,
Dead
good
coming out.
football.
Yeah, like I think out now.
That's
God,
so
man.
good. All right,
This
just
new
for
Dracula
that,
movie coming out.
roll a d30 with advantage
It's based on the ship that delivered him to America.
With my bonus.
Yeah, I know
with
you're
your
going with,
bonus because I'm
I think
a
that's Paige.
glorious and giving god.
No, different
No,
one. Yeah.
different
More,
vampire.
more.
33.
Oh.
All right.
It looks good.
If you do search them all, you do end up finding 33 gold pieces in total. I can't give you each because there's no reason why they would have that much on each of them.
Yeah.
They just
Okay.
they're
That almost
sieging a
doubles
city.
my goal.
Hey, I'm just saying.
So is initiative over, or is there still one band?
Initiative is over. They're all gone and dealt with now. He ended up slaying the last one.
I'm just gonna gather some ogre
The
meat.
last evil creature was him.
I'm gonna gather some ogre meat and make a questionable necklace.
Looks trashy.
That's gonna be really what's the thing I'm going for?
Handsy?
Like very sensory, pixelated. You see, like it's pixelated, it's long, it's like kind of like almost a necklace.
Slash amulet.
Yeah,
Bunch of
but it's all been pixelated for censorship.
Excellent. Everybody does what
you
they
can
need to
you
do.
can use your imagination what it is.
You, sir,
necklace.
this is probably the first time that this ring has taken you over like that. And my God, what a rush that was. That taste of that true infinite power as you look down at that ring.
That confidence out of nowhere.
It's there, hidden within you. You think for maybe a split second, maybe it's just unlocking the potential that was already there inside of you. Maybe it's all really just you.
I whisper to it. Tell me your secrets. What have you? What hides you from me? What you hide from me?
What you do? What you do?
This is telling you why so.
What the fuck? Somebody clip that. God damn.
It's like a tell me why so.
Alright.
What you do?
Look at that. Look at that thing's stats. What can it do?
Cast spells.
God damn it. Everybody has a sheet that has everything written down for it. What the fuck you got?
Cure my wounds.
many times per
Zone
day?
of Truth 3 times. Everything's 3 times.
Okay.
Zone of Truth. 10 ranks of spellcraft. Create deeper darkness. And can use Crushing Despair. And gives me a +2 to AC.
Okay. As you're speaking your blocked words at this poor ring, you almost everything freezes and stops for a second. And then in front of you is almost like a mirror of yourself looking at the ring. As you look up, it looks up at you and smiles.
But it has a very pronounced like butt chin. That's the main difference.
I approach it.
I can't help it. It's canon now.
I I grab it by
God
the
damn
chin.
it! It matches your movements. No. I have many powers. If only you just let me stay in charge. There's so much we could get accomplished. This group, these humans that you're with, weak. Some of them could be used, yes.
What about the gnomes?
What about the lizard folk?
Some could be used, some.
You're a little racist. Do you acknowledge that?
I acknowledge that
You're a bitch? I agree.
I use people for the necessary purpose.
You're a fuckboy.
Look at you. How strong were you a minute ago? You ripped that ogre's head off.
Yeah. You know why? Because I'm fucking badass.
We are, aren't we?
No, I am. Don't forget your place.
No. Oh no, we're in this together now.
Are we?
You're a warlock, right?
You want to see a magic trick? Why did the warlock write his spells in invisible ink? So that enemies wouldn't see them coming.
You'll see me coming.
You know what you won't see?
Hmm?
This. And I take the ring off in that flurry.
All right, do a will save as you attempt to take the ring off.
You didn't do this.
10. DC
10.
17.
10. All right, as you go to take the ring off.
Oh, it must be
As the reflection,
swelling up from the
as the
fire.
reflection that's looking at you.
As-
Oh yes,
As I go to pull, I go, whoa!
I know.
Oh,
You'll grow to need me, as I need you.
That's called a dependency.
You'll take me where I need to go
Where do you need to go?
codependency.
with you to Durgam's Valley.
We're already going to Durga Valley.
Then I found the right man.
Did you, though?
We're still going
Are we?
with your brother, right?
Who? What's his name? Say his name.
Q. That's what you call him.
No, it's not. I've always called him Quetzalcoatl. Because that's his name. And you address family properly. You dumb cunt.
You almost destroyed
I
him.
just call you like human number one.
Brother, no.
Time stopped. You can't interfere.
His consciousness, like, bleeds into this.
Don't forget, we're in this together.
Are we? Then I need you to... I need you to provide something.
I did. Healing. Thank me for your brother. And for you.
Well, who put us in that situation?
The ogres. That's why we must slay them.
That's shifting the blame. Also, again, slightly racist. You really need to see a PR group. You're sounding a bit like a rapper, I know.
Hey, we're in this together. So,
Where are we?
going to Durgam's Valley.
What's your name?
I've been called many names throughout the
That's
years.
not helpful. I need a name.
Did you name this relic at all or no?
No.
Oh man.
Do you want me to give you a
Fucking
Putting
name?
the blame.
Somebody chat GPT.
Hmm?
Name for an artifact ring. Cursed. Now it's gonna be cursed.
Man,
It's
this
your
is a
ass.
great time if we have like chat. It's like put down names. Actually, let me just go on Twitch really quick.
Yeah, give us that next viewer. Because Lord
Yeah.
knows there ain't no others.
Look, there's a suggestion.
You son of a
The ring
bitch.
of an eternal burden.
Checks out. Ring of Eternal Burden or whatever the person in chat suggested.
Yeah, person in chat.
I can't. That's too much for that person in chat. All right.
It's stuck on eternal torment.
Okay.
Chat suggestion.
Sorrow's embrace.
Ring of Eternal.
Yeah.
What was it again for that first one?
Oh, now it's like you fucking asked too many times. Here's a bunch.
Oh, God.
Eternal burden.
The Ring of Infernal Burden.
Infernal. This.
Write that down. Buddy.
It's already
That's
written
actually
down.
pretty decent.
The Ring of Infernal Burden. We will get to
Oh,
where we need to go together. So, when the time comes, when battle arrives upon us,
Comes.
let me take control.
Burdensome.
Just surrender. And I'll make sure your brother and your friends stay alive.
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
Let's make it fun. Let's Let's make it interesting. Are you familiar with the game Rock, Paper, Cross, Daggers?
Rock, paper, blade, and bow.
Rock, paper, blade, and bow. It's very simple. Make a fist. Like this. Wait, you mirror me, so you're going to do it anyways. Now, what
Now
happens
he's
is...
mirroring you, of course.
Yeah, you do it 3 times, and you say go. Because you can't say shoot, because that doesn't really exist now. And then you either make this symbol for cross daggers, this for rock, and then this for parchment. Now, parchment covers rock, daggers cuts paper, paper covers rock, and somehow that beats rock. Never made sense. Now, every time we go into combat, we play that game. First one to win a round takes control. You want to test it?
No. Let's wait till combat occurs.
1,
Then we'll talk about it.
2.
No. Let's wait till combat comes, then we'll discuss it.
That's fair.
We'll only have these seconds because I decree it so. Be lucky. Not everybody has such a gift like me. And then you're back.
And Quetzal,
You see him have his hand up. He makes some kind of motions.
Quetzal is putting like a piece of like guts in your face and trying to like force you.
Shoving my wallet
Flat,
in my mouth.
flat,
so it
flat,
broke out.
Yeah,
flat.
Hey, brother. How much gold do you have?
Kind of gives you a confused look.
Fantastic. I bet you my ring for your axe, you can't pull this ring off my hand.
I'm gonna bite it off.
Hey, you tell the wrong person. You better tell him. Otherwise, he's about to lose a finger.
And I just Smeagol freaking.
I think that's a bite attack.
Oh, yeah.
That is a bite attack.
Go ahead and roll that
I
attack.
am going to golem you.
Excellent. Who needs ogres when you have teammates here and brothers? Fuck this man up.
Fuck.
7 plus
He's about to bite off the wrong finger, I think.
12. That's
Hits.
That hits.
19. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll damage. You're gonna have to do over. What's your max hit points?
D6.
Not yours. What's your max hit points?
33.
33. All right, so we'll
Do you
go
want to know what my current
a
hit points are?
fifth of that to take off a finger. So a 10th would be 11, and then let's round down 5. Go ahead and roll it.
5.
5.
5.
Not
and
adding
plus your
anything.
strength. All right. So you, what finger is your ring on?
Middle finger.
You see him wind up. You see him getting ready to bite. Do you stand still?
I mean, I think I'd try to move, but he doubled my AC. Damn near. Wait, how much did you get?
That's
He got well above my AC, so
Yeah.
I don't think I really get the chance to get the fuck out of the way.
But it is a
and the
Targeted
reason
attack.
being why
It is.
I'm biting his hand because I'm eating.
You said finger, not hand. Now this is important.
Finger. I meant finger.
Oh, okay. All right.
Finger.
I just wanted to check.
Because don't put your hand in front of an animal that's eating.
All right. So what finger is it on? The ring.
Middle.
Middle finger. All right.
Because I'm a douche.
So as you go and bite, you see as soon as he starts to get close, the ring turns to almost like a jelly and switches over to the other finger as it's with every pump of your heart. Hey, for your brother, that's pretty tasty.
I collapsed.
All
Negative 2 hit points.
right, you really?
I look at it. Damn it.
just stable, not
Oh no, still not stable. Now you're at negatives.
was just barely.
All right, so you take down your brother with a vicious bite.
Oh no! I just realized.
Oh no. No, that's pretty good.
I'll take out the chewed finger and just gently put it back on his finger.
Wake up, brother.
There ain't no putting it back, and you notice that there's no ring on this finger. It's on his ring finger.
Ah,
That's
clearly.
the
I
one
gotta
you
bite this one.
That's the one you should have got. Yeah, that ain't going back on there. Go back on there. Go ahead and roll percentiles. You right there, yes. 2d10s.
Sorry, Leaflet. I tried.
What do I have to get above?
90 or above.
Nope.
All right, you take another point of damage. Trini,
How many negative do I go to?
just -1. So you're at what, -3? You're at
Yes,
-4.
And at what point do I die?
Minus your constitution score.
Oh, okay. I got a while.
Okay, all right. You guys see Trini, who you haven't seen at all this whole time, although this battle has only taken 30 seconds.
Jesus Christ! That.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say 6 rounds.
I mean,
nothing
36
lasted.
seconds, you know,
Less than a minute?
less than a minute as Trini finally comes up.
Are we just?
Oh no! And she goes ahead and pulls out a healing potion and lifts you up and goes ahead and stuffs it down your throat. And of course, your first instinct is to swallow it all.
Mm.
And you go ahead and get healed. Roll your d20.
5.
You get healed 5 hit points.
So 1.
Yes, of course. Out of everything it could be, yes, let's let it be 1. Yes. As you're back, as the stump has grown over, and you see a little half-eaten finger
A baby
right next
finger.
to it.
There's like it's like in Deadpool. There's
Wait.
like the baby legs. It's
Yeah,
like
is it reattached and like
Oh
gnawed?
no, it is gone.
Okay.
Did you leave it there and try and stick it there?
Oh yeah, I just like
I just
very-
lift it and it just falls.
Yeah, it's left there, but there is no sticking that back. That finger is now
Hopefully it'll remerge with the body.
do you eat it?
Yeah.
Constitution save.
gonna choke on it.
It's already been in your mouth. There's a reason.
Oh yeah, my kimono bite.
Fortitude?
Fortitude.
22.
What the?
Yeah, you're good, sir. Munch, crunch,
Munch,
Crunch. crunch. It tastes
Like
slimy,
bad life choices.
yet satisfying. Yeah, not
Just-
bad.
Just human meat.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
The long pig. Yes, this is pretty good. Mm.
I'll look at some of the guards that have died.
I'm so kind of like bewildered, and I just kind of look again.
It's gone. It is gone. There's not even barely a stump there left. It's almost
I
down
am
to that
just
knuckle.
more confused.
Remember when I said pull?
Like my tongue just flicks
Pepperidge
out.
Farm remembers. Yeah. So, well, little joke. You've bared witness to all this.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this?
Looks like they're taking care of it. Trina showed up. He drank the thing.
Trini did show.
He's back to moving around.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it took me a minute to come over here. What happened? And what the fuck is that? As she points towards that darkness that's still there.
Just don't fucking go in there. Just leave it. Don't
It's,
worry.
what, a day per level?
Yes.
It's gonna be dark in there for a while.
It's gonna be there for almost a week.
Is it really a day per level? Or did you look that up on ChatGPT?
It's gonna be there for a little while. Don't worry about it. We'll leave.
My sources, I made it the fuck up.
Yeah.
When you're the DM, you can do that. You can't do that now.
I trust this random computer program on the internet.
My sources, I made it the fuck up.
Is it greater darkness though?
It's just great.
Come on now. Come on now. I'll look up the spell. if
Deeper
you-
darkness.
You know what I'm gonna do?
One day per
Yeah.
level. That is disgusting.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to find you a new finger.
Don't do it.
That's
Don't
what I'm
do
gonna
it. I
do.
see the look in his eyes and I say, don't do it.
I'm gonna skim her off and try to find him a new
Do
finger.
you tell him that?
I am not. I am gonna ignore him. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna write this wrong here.
While he's gone, I attempt to use leather straps and a thimble to place it on my nub.
It's been half eat. Wait a second. The one you just ate?
Isn't there still a nub there?
There's a tiny baby
You got a
nub.
knuckle.
Yeah,
Yeah, it almost goes right to the knuckle.
All right, that's
Bite.
actually perfect. I'll find a thimble and put it over the nub. And
I-
I tear a portal through reality.
God damn it!
I do like the idea. That sounds amazing. So I'll probably let you find a thimble somewhere just because it's too good. That's one of the survivors. Is actually one of the weavers. Thank
Hey,
goodness.
Weaver,
Yeah.
what's your name? Don't strain yourself. Give me that thimble.
My name's Steve.
Steve?
They call me Steve or the Weaver.
Steve or the Weaver?
Yeah.
How's your beaver?
Any good pelts
His
lately?
voice is very feminine.
Don't ask such a thing.
Well, let me tell you something. I've had a hell of a morning. So I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep.
So I can tell.
You got your finger bitten off.
That was the worst part. That was what killed
I
him.
mean, he was down twice.
That's true.
It's true. Alright, Steve or the Beaver Weaver.
Finger me.
And I collapse on the floor next to him and go to sleep.
Thump. Oh, my poor thing. He goes ahead. He covers you up. He makes sure you're okay. This poor guy. Have him take care of you. Business as usual. He's used to take care of drunk dudes.
Was I able to find an ogre finger?
Roll the D30 with advantage because it's too good.
That's a 29, but 26.
That's good enough for me.
Okay. So I got like an ogre finger, like fucking huge.
Oh,
And-
goddamn enormous. It's their pinky just because it was like, oh, this will work.
I kind of like look around. I look at Steve the Weaver, and
Steve the Beaver Weaver.
I kind of look, and I give him this
The finger.
big meaty finger. I'm like,
Finger him.
I know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't know if I can do it.
I don't know if I have the strength to
I
do
don't know
it.
if I have the strength.
with my 2 claw thumbs, I give him this.
I'll do it now, just for you. But I don't know if he's gonna like it.
Right, wrong.
To right the wrongs. Okay. I'll
For the sins of our fathers. And the sins of ours.
When we do it now, or I'm gonna wait till he wakes up.
Now.
Nope. Thank God.
All right. I'll let me go ahead and get my stuff. Yep. And then
It's a little different than the beavers I usually weave.
that's too good.
He gets lonely sometimes.
Yeah, them beavers, you know.
They're
So,
gonna weed themselves.
That ain't gonna happen.
You feel a little bit of pain, but that's your dream. It has to be your
What do I dream of?
You dream of.
May
that-
I?
Please, sir.
So
Fine.
it's a real bad dream. So I imagine that I'm in a van in a neo dystopian city, and as I'm driving this van, there's a large crate in the back, and there's someone that seems to be streaming some kind of footage of this
Just
crate.
different characters.
And another person, even though we're committing theft and murder and arson, calling for police. While another person is leaning out the window, firing backwards at the people pursuing us. I narrowly drive the car between different fucking vehicles and
What a good
buildings.
driver. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really the one that held the group together, the unsung hero.
Who
We're
was
gonna
the
go
guy that
tall.
was
None
calling
of
the
us were
cops, I
bards.
wonder?
Yeah, fuck. I feel like I forgot someone in that.
No,
That's
I
okay.
think we got everybody.
You only got the important ones.
What the fuck were you doing?
Nothing. I was the net runner. I was there to hack stuff.
Oh,
It's
oh
okay.
yeah, no,
I
and
didn't
one of
hack
them
anything.
plugs into the crate and it opens up and there's a light that flashes and we know right away we fucked up.
Should have looked at it, but did.
What a great campaign.
Yeah, you have some rough dreams. It sounds like.
No, everyone's fucking up.
Yes, that's what you dream of. Everyone fucking up.
And I see
Besides you.
I see God in the sky trying to corral cats desperately.
Oh, mechanical cats.
Failing
Wheelchairs.
horribly because, good God, these cats are feral.
Feral as fuck.
And man, your finger really hurts for some reason as you're driving. It suddenly just disappears.
My finger or the pain?
Your finger. You're like,
Yes.
what the fuck? And then suddenly,
Huh.
it's there again. However, twice the size.
Oh,
What
now I
the
can really
fuck?
flip things off.
What the fuck?
Nice.
And now you're not paying any attention to the road. Is this where you're supposed to stop?
Ah, a ramen shop. I back up.
As you back up to where you're supposed to go and drop off these goods, you're looking at your finger. There's stuff going on behind you.
I
but
hear a couple of
That's not-
gunshots.
That's not important. You hear gunshots. You hear two people jump in. Go, go, go!
I hit the gas pedal and take off.
Out of here.
I hear gunshots as two people in the back argue and an EMP goes off.
Okay.
Session 1.
That sounds about right. That was a great recap.
Well,
Goddamn.
While all this is going on, can I use my
Legion of
locate
Chaos. I'm
object
thoroughly
to
enjoying
find a
all
healing
of
potion?
The
the
replay.
fucking nothing that's happening.
You're right.
So, can I use my locate object? I can use that 3 times a day to find a healing potion, like around the camp mats.
Oh, you're gonna find the one in my pocket, I think.
That is the first. If you have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah,
I kind of like skim around and
it's
kind of.
it's the smell of almonds and cream mixed together.
Is that what a healing potion smells like?
It is now.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Almonds
smelled
and
like
cream.
All right, so you see me kind of like and I kind of look up and like potion, healing potion, please, please.
Here's a heal.
No, bottle.
Okay.
Grab it and
Don't worry,
All
it'll
right,
be
get
good.
her on
erase
back.
that from your character sheet. He took it.
I skitter back and with the healing potion where
Pure
the
light.
2 things are connected. I'm gonna put the healing potion on the where it attaches, so make sure it's a good heal.
So, like,
good-
when you
He's just
shove
gonna
my
pour it on
finger
the
in the
ground.
potion?
No, I'm just gonna pour it on.
Yeah, good pour it right on. He's about done stitching it up.
Yeah, I'm righting my wrong. I feel bad that I bit off your finger, so I got you a new
Spending a
finger.
few hundred gold.
so who wants that D30 roll? Who wants it? I don't know. The person that bit. You want it, or the person that's getting it trying to fix? Wait. Did you just roll? I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
you just
good.
rolled one.
Levi,
Somebody,
that's your
one of
lucky
you
finger.
two roll it. The one that has the higher check.
We both have plus 10.
Dying.
Fuck.
16.
Oh, what a shit roll. Damn. With that 16, it pours over it and it's wasted. It does not heal it. The dice gods decided, gentlemen.
I accept their terms.
If
Though
it,
they
was-
be ruthless.
if it was
Potentially
higher,
give it the
I would have given
rejection.
it to you.
Ah,
But it was.
I'm gonna use my other
Potentially.
locate object. I'm looking for another potion in the camp.
You got another one?
I had 1 cure light.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around the camp.
All right.
Find-
You end up going up next to, as you're sniffing around. Is that Trina? But she's sleeping. She has another healing potion. It's in her pack. She's sleeping there, but the pack is on the other side of the fire. You could be quiet and try and get it.
Nah, I'm gonna wake her up.
How do you wake her up? This is important.
Just like my usual, like my face, my snoot right in her face, and
Staring
she can
tongue.
feel the tongue.
As she gets her hands up, she tries to smack it away, but then she gets your. Is that a... Oh God! Yeah! She freaks out. Oh, ah, ah. I didn't know it was you. I'm sorry.
Healing potion, quick.
Oh, yes. You guys need another healing potion. This is it. I just have 2 more left. And she goes and she grabs them
I'll
both.
grab her hand and lead her
Maybe
to my
Take
brother here.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Let's go. Wherever we need to go.
So I hold, I kind of grab her hand and I point at the
Just
ogre
yelling
finger to attach the hand, and I said, "Fix."
I don't think it doesn't really work like that. I'm so sorry. This won't work.
That's not comprehending.
out. Yes.
I mean, these are it. This is all I have left. If I waste these, this is no more healing potions.
I put my claws and on her shoulder, and just a single tear, and just
Crocodile
like
tear.
crocodile tears, and say like,
What's that
"Please
song?
make me right wrong."
Crocodile Rock.
I'll try for you. And she pours both on.
As the intense combat music kicks in, as I turn into an orc.
He's gonna OD. He's
Ah!
gonna OD.
I forgot the combat music was still on.
He's
But,
gonna OD him.
Overhealing? You died. No. Go ahead. Good sir. You roll a d30.
Man,
Oh,
so-
give it to him. Give him that wow.
Curse me good.
Just wiggle it around. Oh, I didn't touch it.
That is a 19.
39.
30.
No, I'm just kidding. It rolled over to a 29. It's only 19.
19.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll again because we did waste 2 potions. You get it with advantage.
25.
Not bad.
25?
We're rolling. The fuck
You get it with advantage. You get one more because we put 2 potions on it.
13.
Why did I hear 25 in there?
What? Because the first one was a 25 and the second one was a 13.
So 25. Now you notice that.
35.
Damn it. Just waiting for the right number, guys. Now you notice the ogre flesh starts to get longer and starts to go into his hand a little bit. Now his hand is becoming less human and more ogre. And
The
now
hand or the arm?
He
Your
was a
hand.
Shrek the whole time.
They're on to me, guys!
This is true form.
Run into the forest.
God damn it.
Um,
So yes,
Run into
we're gonna
the
say you
swamp.
wake up at that point in time as a shooting pain goes through your hand.
Ah!
As you see people around you and everybody fucking with your hand. What are you doing during this whole time?
Giggling.
There's a whole bunch of shit going on here.
Is the thimble still on my finger? Is it fused between the orc flesh and the human flesh?
God, that's so tasty.
Oh,
Yeah.
Would he have the foresight?
The,
to
the-
remove it.
The thimble
Oh.
is still fucking there. Except now
that's a ring, a new ring.
as you're
I'm taking notes on this for my next stand-up show. I need a type 5 about this interaction.
This is gold, guys. This is gold.
I take a realization that graphing is a thing. My God. How much of my hand is ogre?
No, somebody else is on
Guys,
fire.
they're on to me.
Alright,
I
so
gotta
as
go.
you're looking probably a third of your hand is ogre. Your fingers aren't changing, but your hand kind of is.
Is there any way for me to give into it?
Not at all.
Damn it. All right, here's
And
one.
you, as you're
Bite this one off.
oh god, as you're looking at your hand, you notice the ring suddenly turn almost molten and switch spots with the thimble as the thimble goes to the top of your ring finger, and now the ring is in between the human flesh and the ogre flesh.
Oh, that's not coming out. That's like a wedding ring.
I-
Permanent.
Whisper to the ring.
You also
Hey,
this.
you up? You up?
You hear in the deep recesses of your mind. Speak.
So here's what I'm thinking. Hear me out.
And you're saying this out loud. Everyone's
Oh,
here. Okay.
So, I'm gonna guess by the 3 empty healing potion bottles on the ground that they shoved this finger onto my hand and then dumped potions on it until it grafted. Is that correct? I look at Steve the Beaver Weaver. Stever, is this what happened? Stever, don't make me make a check.
He's not making eye contact.
This should not have worked. This is insane, and I only did it to please your brother. This is not me.
Half brother.
Hey,
Wow.
it's all the
Do
same.
that.
Be nice to your family.
He bit the fucking finger off.
Hey,
Hey!
he tried to make it right.
But you do see my
Now-
tail.
The flippant Taylor.
As you're saying all
Fuck, he's
this,
right.
you hear from the deep recesses of your mind that you know is the ring, and even though it speaks in your voice, them. No, this was me.
Yeah, that was you.
I
Did you do
let
it
this
another
happen.
4 times? Mayhaps, hear me out. With the whole
Natural
arm.
weapon.
No,
Hand?
not at all.
Why not?
This is your gift to me for winning this one fight.
This is my gift to you?
Maybe if we make it to Durgam's Folly and take care of what needs to be taken care of, then I can gift you with more power that you clearly want.
I don't think power is
He
what I'm
has
obsessed with.
A very meaty middle finger now.
Yeah. I don't think it's power I'm obsessed with as much as aesthetics.
It's like,
What do you call it when someone is obsessed?
Stupidity.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
but Quetzal, his tail is wagging. With
This
joy.
worked.
Yeah,
Clearly, this must work every time then.
yeah. Honestly. I find it kind of weird that, it doesn't grow back like my tail, but hey, it works.
I waited 15 minutes and didn't start growing back, so
So, I happily kind of crawl up and just put my face in a dead ogre's belly and start eating. This gross,
Digging your way in.
digging way in.
Nice.
Perfect. That's where he's going to rest for the night.
Yep.
Because clearly, no more attacks are going to happen.
Damn it, I thought that was a term for that.
It's a big ass finger in the middle of your hand.
It was their pinky, so it's probably almost double.
Is it like lanky or is it girthy too?
Lanky and girthy. You asked for it, you get it.
We're gonna have to work. We're gonna have to work on this.
Let's get to Durgam's Folly, and then we can.
All right, let's go now.
Rest first.
All right, you talked me into it, and I collapsed on the ground.
As you're at 1 hit point. All that healing did not really give you any healing. It just fucked with your finger.
I'd like to see it.
All
I
right.
used up the whole encampment's potions for this.
You really did. All right.
Hope nobody else needs healing.
We won't, right?
All right. So,
18 points of healing. Might as well do something.
that's fair.
The humor is ended. Let me step in and help.
And now so that it's probably like 1 o'clock now after all that excitement. 1 a.m.
Jesus, it's late.
I'm
So-
not getting my spells back.
Not unless you sleep too long, because they're still planning on leaving in the morning.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Probably sleep in one of the carriages if we ride.
it's true.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Won't be too nice.
I called for sleep. It's still sleep. So is it gonna have to be an extra couple hours?
So, and who's staying up for the rest of the watch? Or is everybody just going to think
I
that was
crawled
the end
into
of
the
it?
belly of an ogre, and the
Supposed
only
to
thing that's
be.
sticking out is a tail.
Excellent. So, you're
You could probably
sleeping.
just get some sleep. All these other guards probably aren't going to go to sleep because they're traumatized.
They're probably
Yeah.
just hyped up on adrenaline right now.
Yeah.
What's happened last time you depended on the guards?
It'll be fine. I go to sleep.
All right, so you're sleeping, and you're sleeping.
I'll stay. It's my turn.
Okay.
I'm awake.
So it's about 1 o'clock. How late you gonna stay up?
We're doing 3 hours.
You were.
9. Like 9 p.m. to 12, 1. So we're only an hour into your watch.
I wake up not feeling satisfied with my duty.
That's fair.
Walk around.
I
for-
cured you. Be on watch for 2 more hours.
I go up to your face.
Shh, sleep. That thick sausage. Oh my gosh, as it
The big chode middle finger. Just,
Oh, God.
It stayed on you too uncomfortably long. Almost open your mouth.
Your mouth started closed, but it really just got some grip and traction.
So yes. So whoever you staying up for watch, go ahead and do a spot and listen.
Spot 11. Listen 13.
I see how we got into this predicament before. It was your watch.
Yeah. Do I find any more sleeping guards?
Oh yeah.
No. The guards are pretty terrified. The ones that are on watch are certainly on watch now. Especially because the whole encampment has to move away from the darkness because half of it was in it.
Oh shit, that's probably perfect. Think about it.
Stays in the
No one's gonna
darkness.
see it.
God damn it.
No one's gonna use that logic.
So nothing happens during your watch.
Well, nothing else.
That's true.
I look at one of the ogres, and it's full hand. I walk up to one of the guards. Boy, your name was Quincy, right?
Why me, sir? No, sir. They call me Tim.
Tim.
It's such an epic name.
Timothy, but you can call me Tim. I've seen the mighty work that you did.
Fantastic.
What's going on with your finger?
Hey, where are my eyes? Are they here or are they there? And I poke myself in the eye because.
Oh, me, you're not used to that.
It's like a trickle of blood. God, Tim, why would you do that to me?
I'm sorry there, sir.
Sorry, you want to make it up to me?
What you need now?
That axe you got there?
Yeah, I use it for chopping trees.
Perfect. You know what's a lot like a tree? That orc's wrist.
The what?
Chop that hand off.
Whose?
Point at the dead body. That one.
That's no orc, sir.
Ogre.
I think you're hitting it right now.
Is that what I said? Damn it, it's not. I did say orc. I'm bleeding from the eye. Cut me some slack.
What do you need the hand for there, sir?
Science. You know what that is?
No.
It's magic that we understand.
Human science.
You copy that from somewhere.
I thought I made it up.
That
Yes,
sounds
I don't
way.
believe it.
That sounds way too.
But I mean, I'll chop it off all the staves still, sir.
Please do.
But there's no more
Thunk.
potions.
Thunk.
Put your
Roll-
back into it.
Roll a d30. Let's see if he gets it just right or if he fucks his hand up. I'll laugh if he starts
Okay.
fucking up
What are
every
you doing?
hand.
Just use the egg.
Which one you rolling?
That is a good row.
14.
14.
Yes, sir. Timothy, you've cut it in half.
He did cut it in half.
Please go for the other hand.
I feel like we're gonna run out of hands now, sir. But I'll give it another try. Go ahead and roll a d30 again.
How many? We killed at least 4.
35.
That's 8 hands minus the one that's bit.
I suppose he gets
Sure.
that one right the first time.
May I see that, sir?
Why, yes. Here you go.
So it was the second hand that he had to chop off.
He got two
Was it-
right
yeah.
hands.
It was
Was
the
it-
opposite of your hand.
Okay, so it's a left hand,
Which hand do you bite?
right hand.
Yes.
I hold it up to my wrist and go like this. Perfect. And I put it kind of in my pocket. Like I could fit 2 fingers in there, and it's kind of holstered in there.
Just hanging out. Just,
Yeah.
you okay there now, sir?
Do you know what my tribe did before they were wiped out by night stalkers?
I'm just glad we haven't done any of those lately, sir.
Well, it's because they're extinct. Until my grandfather decides to make more.
Oh, God, that sounds...
Not God,
horrible.
Titan.
Oh,
Slightly different.
well, that makes sense. Which Titan?
You know, I don't like to say his name too much, because there is a tendency for it to summon him.
But it has to be in the mirror at midnight.
Since you are asking,
Say it
You
3
can't
times.
say the name 3 times.
God damn it. Hinruk?
Heronrook, yes.
Heronruk is my father, my grandpappy.
Hmm.
And Tennille is me mama. And my father is fucking dead. His name was Hank. Good man. I knew him for 2 months.
A son of the gods. That's pretty epic. You must be expected to do amazing things. The fuck are you doing here with us?
Reality.
I don't
kicks
actually
in.
remember how I got here. It's been. Oh wait.
And many drinks.
Yeah, no, there's like a flashback to when me and my brother and Little Joke murdered a bunch of town guards and tried to start a rebellion and then had to leave because it didn't work.
Oh, that's right. You were trying to hide me from.
You're
chaos.
sleeping, but you sigh.
Yeah. You want to know the
My throat
truth?
wiggles a little.
Oh god. The truth is, Timothy,
Yes.
is we have no plan. Because at the end of the day, life holds no real meaning. And having a plan is just a joke. Because life will determine your path. Your plan will mean nothing.
But can't you make your own path? I mean, make your own choices?
You can, but you are also fighting with an entire world filled with gods and titans that have so much power over you that what they deem necessary is going to outweigh any petty desires we have. How do I know this? I watched my entire family get wiped out, despite their desire to live. You follow?
The whole family didn't get wiped out, sir. You're still alive.
Am I though?
Yeah. So you're like he points at the ogre with the tail.
Yeah, look, you got more family right there. Whip, 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 whip.
Two things. Ugh. Two things. One, I'm not actually fully alive. I died about a week ago. I was thrown against a tree and my spine snapped so hard and punctured outwards. It was super fucked up and gruesome.
But you're still alive.
Yeah, half alive. Yeah, ponder that for a little bit. Also, that's my half brother, so I don't know if you can really count it.
So I think that's still counted. I think family's family.
Timothy, you have got. How old are you? You look to be
Wow, sir.
65.
I'm probably 38.
Well, Timothy, I'm
Been a hard life.
Yeah, fuck. I
Jesus.
mean, shit. Look at the last 4 days.
Living with Titans is rough.
Yeah, Timothy, I've been alive for 2 months, and it seems like you've got a lot of wisdom you can share with me. Take a seat. I sit on an ogre.
Split.
Is that the one I'm sleeping in?
Definitely no. Too dangerous.
Next to.
Yeah. Take
You're
a
probably
seat.
20 feet away.
Take a seat on my throne of bodies. Let's discuss life and philosophy.
Okay. Yes, sir. If that's what you want to do, sir.
Let's do it.
Or
All right.
if he just wanted sleep.
You guys sit and talk for a while, and he certainly believes in the gods. His favorite is... Tanil is one of his favorites, but I'll go ahead and probably say that... Let me get my big old list here.
Yeah.
Tanil would probably be my favorite,
Feeling
but
a lot like Christmas.
one must always give respect to Hydrata,
Which one is Hydrata?
the giver of laws, and also in Keeley. You never know when the god of chaos could come and change everything for you.
Let me be
I
honest
just-
with you, Timmy. He's always here.
I believe that. Why, yes. But you guys talk and discuss things for a while, and he knows a decent amount of the gods. Do you have any knowledge religion?
No.
All right, go ahead and give yourself one miscellaneous rank from the knowledge that he does give you, sir.
Nice.
And you can make the knowledge religion checks untrained, just because of the random information that he's given you.
16.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. You know now the names of the regular gods, besides your
Primary one.
Yeah. That's all you get for your watch, because that shit happens during your watch. Your watch is ended though. So what do
I
you do?
respect that. I look at
Yeah.
Timothy, and then I just fall backwards and fall asleep.
You can wake
His-
everybody else up. Okay.
His watch has
I
ended.
forgot. So I sleep. I made my
Guess I'm
bed.
getting my full rest.
That sounds about
Let me
right.
just grab my pile of dirt here and make a little pillow.
Yeah, he's out. You're sleeping in the ogre. You probably get to sleep before he does.
That's upsetting.
Oh, God. All right, so yes, good sir, you end up, let's see, who ends up waking up first? We'll say all of you probably start waking up right around 9-ish, we'll say.
Yeah.
Making sure everybody gets a full 8 hours to, let's see, who's going to wake you guys up? Thievic. Thievic starts coming around. Hey, you aren't all up yet. Get up! And kicks the ogre that you're in.
My head pokes out like a chest burster.
Everyone's ready. It's time to go. Oh, I thought you were already up. I'll get everyone else up too. I'll get everyone else up too. I forgot the woman. All right. She goes, hey, what the fuck is that? And you feel tugging on your long finger. What the
I
fuck
wake
is
up.
that?
No.
Is that a
I
is
didn't
that a
pay
snake?
for that.
Is that a
Huh?
Oh God! Oh, it's time to get up. We're all going now. I'll get little joke. Hurry up and get up. Oh God!
Well, I'm grabbing a to-go arm to eat.
Breakfast.
I reholstered the hand that I took. There we go.
For some reason now it's kind of on your ass, kind of just grabbing your ass. It's rather strange.
This is my favorite hand.
Yeah. And little joke, you're waking up. Hello, little joke.
Oh my god, last night was a riot.
Oh,
Well, the second half at least.
the whole thing was strange and disturbing, but I'm glad that mostly everyone survived.
Oh, that was not a riot. That was a bad riot.
That was a bad time.
That was a bad trip, y'all.
The good trip was just saving brother number
The
one.
friends we lost along the way. Guard 3, Guard 7.
We got 11 left, guys.
Gotta make them last.
With a full day's travel and one restful night, we should be reaching the fort by maybe tomorrow at high noon. But that's a hope. Let's hope that nothing else happens and we don't get waylaid again.
Any further... Wait, who is it that's waking me up?
Thievic.
Vic? Oh,
That's right.
hello.
Yes.
Did anyone figure anything else out about these greenback beasts that attacked us?
No, it just appeared to be maybe a scouting patrol that was by Durgam's Folly. Strange that this far out, but I don't know why it was 4 of them. It seems like a high number.
That darkness.
Yes, that was strange as well. Do you know where that came from? Was that one of the ogre's magical powers? We'll have to be on our guards. Certainly. But yes, please rise. Everyone is all ready to go. We're going to take off if anyone else, if you guys will at least come join us when you're ready.
Of course.
Is there like a wagon that's semi-empty?
Most of the wagons are full, but you could probably squeeze in there if you try.
Okay, I'm grabbing an ogre and having a hoe to go up.
Ogre to go,
Ogre to go.
You could always drag it with your horse.
I don't ride a horse. I just, on 4s, just kind of crawl around like a lizard.
That's what he does, man.
I can have Cinnamon drag it. My decrepit, diseased horse.
It's alive, though.
Apparently.
Doesn't have the strength to pull it, though.
It barely has the strength to carry me.
That's true, too.
Alright, I'm going to use my strength check to just load it onto the nearest wagon that's near me.
Do a strength check. Somebody else do a luck check and see if he gets seen. What's the strength first?
6, 7, 8.
8. You're barely able to. You take a -5 on that luck check because he's struggling with it a little bit.
19.
19. All right. So you're dragging. A few people give you head nods. They're always trying to ship everybody out, move everybody out, and the last wagon's going by.
It's going to the pocket.
Managed to throw it in there.
Cool. I'll try to run and just set on the ogre's corpse and just continue eating my arm, tail wagging.
Perfect.
Conjugation, please.
This wagon has most of the cover to it, so they're not going to see you. Although the smell, eventually they'll smell you. And your tail, every now and then they can see it whip out the back.
Just wagging with joy.
Just wagging with joy.
Wagon in the wagon.
All right. You two, anything special y'all want to do?
Not exceptionally.
What a bunch of cooks. All right. So, somebody else roll D30. Let's see what happens today.
My turn.
Somebody take a turn.
Go for
Take a
it. Get
turn.
fucked. 35.
Yeah, let's do with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Yeah, I
Levi, you
guess.
take that.
35. All right. Just for the sake of S's and G's, that's shits and giggles, we're going to go ahead and say that the day passes uneventfully. You guys keep moving along. Nothing strange happens. You don't see any ogres. You don't see any more cats.
Along the way, I whisper to my ring. So here's what I was thinking. I take the hand, I slap it on the wrist, and we fuse it like this, like a claw, but a fleshy one.
Where are you getting these shit ideas?
Just gonna grab bodies.
Yes. Do you know what an ape? Do you know what Darwinism is? It is the one most adapted for its environment survives. And you know what graphing is? Forced adaptation. You should know this. You're a magical ring.
We are not grafting another hand onto your hand.
We're not.
What
To my wrist.
What ridiculousness is
Think about it, like a claw. And I go like this. It'll be perfect.
This body doesn't have the strength to use a claw effectively. Maybe if it was your brother.
So what you're saying is we should graph it onto him?
Oh,
Brother,
God, no.
crawl this way.
He doesn't have the power that I have.
Well,
then-
then expensive pastime.
Only
Let's
you.
find some more potions.
Only you can prevent forest fire.
I got 3 cure wounds, which is like magic potion, right?
Can you pour that on your hand?
I can cast it on my hand. That's a
Sounds
yes.
like a lot of wasted spells coming up, boys.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think we need to keep moving forward. Once we get to Durham's Valley and do what must be done, then we can speak of it.
Deal.
Just hold on.
Put her there. We'll shake on it.
With your fucked up hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you move your hand forward, your big clubbable middle finger moves you.
That's uncomfortable.
All
I hate this.
right. So, your turn for a D30. Let's see how the night goes.
That's probably the best roll I did all day. 21.
21. All right.
That's
So,
as good as it gets.
you guys rest for the night. Nothing occurs during the night.
I got
And
all my
then-
spells back.
Yep, you get all your spells back. Don't forget, each day you guys heal your Constitution modifier if you have any damage left over. I think we were doing Con plus level. Go ahead and do Con plus level because I'm a great and generous God.
Ah, God, you
I-
are so glorious.
I am the best.
I
just know it
am-
all the words,
Thank
good
you,
in the
Noah.
hood.
all of
I
them.
am also at max.
Oh, yeah, you know all the words. Say them all.
There's too many though. All right, so as you guys take off for the next morning, and after a few hours of travel, here we go.
We see
Nobody
Durgan.
once questioned the dead ogre in the back of the
I
wagon.
think most of the rest of the party and crew just know to ignore you unless fighting is happening, and then also probably ignore most of what you're doing.
Yeah.
There is a tiny bit over half of the guards left. All right. Ahead of you stands your destination, Durgam's Folly. The proud structure stands atop a bare hill, a steep slope
What kind of bear?
helping to protect it from any ground attacks. The road winds out of the hills across 500 feet of open ground and heads up a narrow escarpment to the fort's front gate. From here, the fort looks unmanned. Nothing moves along the walls, and no sentinels stand before the gate, which is open. A tattered banner flies from the battlements. It hangs limp before catching in a sudden breeze, revealing its symbol as a clawed green hand crushing a human skull.
Seems like the neighborhood's gone to shit.
So that is what you see there, boys. What do you guys think? Is that a good stopping
That's a
point?
good stopping
That
point
might
for the
be-
for the rest of the boyos to.
Fuck them, we charge in.
I'm not gonna lie, it's getting kind of steamy in here. I do love this setup though.
Yeah, we just need to figure out airflow.
Yeah, we just gotta
Yeah,
cut a big ass hole right there and put an AC unit there.
Here's a hole somewhere around there where I could put an AC unit, but the problem is, as soon as you turn the AC unit on,
Oh, it's
it's
like.
I'm gonna blow right into the microphones.
Yeah.
There's no window on that wall.
No.
Maybe we should close off the stream and discuss it.
Let's let everyone else kind of joins
Yeah.
in.
Everybody think too. Put your heads
Chat.
together.
Chat,
Let us know.
please put your thoughts into it.
Where's the best place in this room you can't see all of for an AC?
That's true. So good. All right. And we'll
Like an
close it
industrial
there.
fan.
Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone,
look.
for joining us. And we'll see what happens next time in the assault of Durban's Follies.
So.
Oh. Oh. And
Some good